Yeah, buddy. What's up, everybody? Been a while, hasn't it? Been a little bit, at least. Been a weekend. Been a whole weekend. It always feels weird coming back on Tuesdays now that I don't stream on Sundays that much. But that's okay. How are we? How are we, everybody? Hope we're doing well today. Good to see you. What's up, Blake? First, Adam, good to see you as well. I don't know why my OBS is a little weird today. I don't know if it updated. It looks like it's slightly updated, which is kind of strange. Oh, yeah, peep the hat, by the way. Peep the hat. Look at this guy. I might wear that front facing today. With the Zard, with the Mega Zard, it kind of goes hard. I ride a Charizard when the beat go hard. Hi, Kaylee. But you're saying tonight will be a feature film. They're saying tonight will be a feature film today. What's up, Milky? How are we doing? Hi, Jordan. I must go to a work meeting and then watch Sam Jack with Eddie, but I'm leaving on for engagement and wishing my goat Bumble luck. Uh-oh. Wait, does Jordan not know? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's been like a week? Jordan Bumble died like a week ago. Like, that wasn't even last stream. That was like 4 streams ago. That was like the Jasmine gym fight. Yeah, that was the first death of the run. It was a very good battle though. You should go back and watch it. It was a very good gym battle. Anyway, what's up, y'all? How we doing? What's up, Broil? How we doing, Joey? Behem is getting sturdy. You already know. Behem's always getting sturdy. What if I added 10 to the level cap for no reason in particular? I have no idea why I would do that, but I might, Wong Long. I might. Riding a Charizard when the beat go hard is a habit of highly successful people, and that's me. And that's me. BJ, thank you for the 25 stream streak. I appreciate it. We've known this since Jasmine, yeah. I need to go. Fuck, I love you. Bye. Oh no. Sorry, Jordan. You had to fight out this way. Yeah. No, Bumble is dead as hell. It was a good battle though. It was genuinely a great battle. Very good way to go out, honestly. Very cool way to go out too. Like died because it took 1 extra point of damage than it needed to. Like it literally was 1 tick of damage. And it ended up winning us the battle because of it. So she sacrificed herself to win the battle for everybody else and make there no other deaths. You too, fuck. Died to headbutt, by the way. It was. I mean, headbutt to a Blissey's like actually pretty strong. You guys having a good day? I am. I would say I am. 55 streak soon. What's up, B Major? How we doing? Yeah, the red battle's gonna be goated today. All right, here's the plan, everybody. If you missed the end of Friday, we have 12 badges. We have 4 more badges to get. That's what we're going to spend a majority of the day doing. We have Misty, Brock, Blaine, and Blue. Misty, maybe it should be Blisty, so we can have all the Bs. Blisty, Brock, Blaine, and Blue. Now I sound like I'm a blood. And I guess it is very confusing because I have a blue hat on, but I'm wearing a like a reddish shirt. It's kind of orange. It looks more red in the camera. It's definitely orange in real life. Peep this, though. Hold on. Full screen. Full screen moment. Look at this. Look at this guy. I like this guy. I got this at the aquarium this weekend. I'm shocked. I'm shocked because I feel like usually you go to like a gift shop. If you go to like a gift shop in like, you know, some kind of aquarium or something, I feel like most of the shirts that are there are like, I went to the Shed Aquarium. This is the Shed Aquarium shirt. It says Shed Aquarium on it in giant letters. Not this one. This one has no text on the back, no text on the... It's literally just the beluga whale. And I don't know if I've mentioned this very much on stream, but beluga whales are my favorite animal of all time. I love beluga whales. When I was a kid, we went to... I believe we were in Canada. And we stopped at some kind of aquarium place. and I got to feed a beluga whale. I don't remember how old I was, but I remember I got to feed a beluga whale. Her name was Charmin. She was very sweet, and I've always loved beluga whales since. What's up, Mare? A floating orange shirt. Ah! A floating shopping list. And we got the Charizard. I don't really think the hat matches at all, but I love the Charizard hat today. I can't lie. I just got this. It's fire. It's literally fire. But yeah, we're gonna get the 4 badges, and then we gotta go fight Red. We're not gonna grind all the way up to Red, because that's like level 70 something. And I don't think that's worth it in any capacity, so we will hack in rare candies. For that, specifically. It was not one of the aquariums that had the Animal Crossing collab. No, it was just the Shed Aquarium in Chicago. Very good aquarium. I've been there many times. I was in town. I was visiting my coworker, Wigglier. It was her birthday. Well, it was her birthday like several weeks ago, but we were busy. We were busy working for several weeks in a row, so she finally had her like birthday party. So I came out to the city. I got lunch with some friends. I took myself to the shed. I never been to an aquarium by myself. It was very nice. Is that world famous superstar milkshake? It might be. What's up, Larper? You're at Marineland? Oh, is that what it was? Okay, I don't remember. I mean, I was so young. I don't remember anything about it. Okay, wait. Now I need to look it up. Is that what it is? Marineland? Is it in? Oh, it's in Niagara Falls. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's where we definitely would have been. We absolutely were there. That is 100% where it was. I never knew that. Thank you for telling me, because I actually didn't know. I was like, God, I had to have been like, I mean, I have memories of it, so I wasn't that young, but I was definitely in elementary school. Because I remember I bought like a stuffed animal beluga whale, and I loved that thing. I used to sleep with it every night. The blue and orange combo goes hard. Thank you, J-Mac, I appreciate it. First of all, this is very big on me. I didn't realize how big this was, but I imagine, I haven't washed it yet. I just bought it, so I imagine it's gonna shrink when I wash it a little bit, but I feel like it's a little baggy, like a little too baggy. But it's comfy. It's comfy as hell, and it's got the beluga on it. What's up, Portland? How we doing? I haven't been to the Shed Aquarium because it's 3 states over, and I've only gone to Chicago once. Next time you go, you gotta go. It's very nice. It's not even that expensive, I'll be honest. For an aquarium, for what I would expect in the middle of a major city, I would expect them to be like, yeah, it's $80 to come in here. I think it was like half that. They made grinding the most annoying thing in the world for no reason. Yeah, it's a lot better when it's random, but it's still not great. Are the Marineland commercials a thing, or is that just a Buffalo Toronto thing? I've never seen one, I don't think. I mean, maybe I did. How would my parents know it was there? But I don't. We went to Niagara Falls for Niagara Falls. We didn't go for Marineland. Everyone in Buffalo knows this commercial by heart. We gotta watch it. Hold on. Oh, it froze. Uh-oh. 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 Broil, you sent me a zip bomb. There we go. I've never seen this commercial in my life. That was me! I didn't give it a kiss, though. But that was me kissing the beluga. I don't think I went on any rides, either. I think we just looked at the sea creatures. Yeah. No, that's exactly what I did. I had no idea that's what it was. I suppose I could look it up. I haven't been to that many places in Canada. I've been to Canada a lot, but I've been the straight line between Detroit and Buffalo. That's where I've been. I have not deviated. I have not faltered in any way. I've been to Windsor and I've been to Niagara Falls and I've been on the road that connects them, and that is about it. But I've done it a lot. Check the M's. I got you. Oh, the floating shopping list. I see. Yeah. That's pretty iconic. There we go. Let's get this all situated. I just saved it. I feel like I have this problem every time. There it is. Oh my gosh! A floating shopping list! That's crazy. The only aquarium I went to was the Georgia one. Been a couple times. Last time I went was 2017. I'd go to the Georgia one. I've been to Georgia. I didn't go to the aquarium. Is it in... Where is it? In Georgia, I guess. I've been to Atlanta. Lady kissing the beluga is iconic. I wish that was me, low-key. They're adorable. They're so cute. I thought you were Canadian. I'm from Michigan. I'm close. I'm as close as you can get. Basically. Culturally, I'm probably as close as you can get. But no, I'm not Canadian. Saw TikTok on Twitter showing what dances certain Pokemon would do, like Blaziken, where they bust in a move. They could be busting a move, I imagine. We beat Sabrina already. I think we're gonna go up to Cerulean. We're gonna go up to Cerulean, and then we're going to, excuse me, how do I get up to Cerulean City? Hello? Is it, oh, it's this building. I was like, where do I go? Now we're chilling. We gotta go do the power plant stuff. If I remember right. We're probably not gonna get any encounters this stream. I don't really think it's worth it. Unless we, like, accidentally run into one, obviously. That's a different story. We need a beluga Pokemon? We really do need a beluga Pokemon. It's kind of a shame we don't have one. Can I share a Twitter post you thought was good? Of course you can. Are you south side of Detroit? South side of Detroit is Canada, so no. No. I grew up 45 minutes north of Detroit. And I currently live nowhere close to it. Oh, I thought the rocket guy was in here. How do you start this quest? But yes, if you go south of Detroit, you fall into the Detroit River on your way to Canada. So no. That's why it's so funny in Don't Stop Believin' when they say born and raised in South Detroit. That shit don't exist. It does. I know what they mean, but it don't really. No one says South Detroit. They're saying I'm the queen of advanced hyper offense. Is that what they're saying? Is that what they're saying? The Atlas post? Did I see this today? Oh, yes, I did. I did see this one. I do love Koromaru. I saw that one earlier. Satidal is a baby beluga, but then they ruined it with Satitan. Did they do that? I need to go straight to the power plant? Okay, I will do that. I guess it is kind of beluga-y. You're right. I didn't really think about it like that. But it definitely is. It doesn't feel like it. That's what I'm saying. You don't immediately notice it. Water dragon or fairy type? I mean, that'd be pretty good. Both of those are fantastic types. I got a water dragon in my party right now. There's a water dragon out on the field right now. He's not a dragon yet, but he's gotta hit his mega evolve, like Jay Witz. But yeah, we're gonna do Misty. I don't remember how to get to Pewter City, because I don't think you can't walk back through Mount Moon, can you? Oh, you gotta go through Diglett Tunnel, don't you? Which means you gotta get, doesn't that mean you gotta get Pokeflute? Or not Pokeflute, the radio? You gotta do something. I don't remember what it is. There's some step. Oh, we gotta put Pierogi in our front of our party. Dude, we haven't isn't that crazy? We haven't evolved the last member of our party yet. Pierogi still is going to evolve today. Pierogi will be a T-Tar, hopefully. Unless it dies in the next couple levels. It might just be water ice. I wouldn't mind that. They haven't made a water ice type in a while. I guess they made Arctovish, but we don't count that one. That's not, we all know that's not the same. Did I receive the radio card? I don't think I did, actually. I don't think I did. I imagine I can probably get it very quickly. It reminds me of those, like, remember, I think it was like concept art. Oh shit, Iron Bundle also doesn't feel water ice. Like, it doesn't feel like Cloyster, Dugong, and company, you know what I'm saying? I feel like water grass is rare. I feel like isn't it just, Ludicolo and company? Right? There might be another one I can't remember. Well, there's Lotad. Oh, okay. Ogerpon doesn't. See, these don't count. Ogerpon doesn't count. Ogerpon Wellspring Mask form. But not terastallized. Very, very important. Very, very important. Arceus? I mean, Arceus can be water or grass. It can't be both at once. The Hooked. I still can't believe we were getting a T-Tar. That's kind of insane. Water, Terra, Grass? Yeah, so it could be water type or grass type. You can't be both at once. That's how Terra works. You give up your type for another type. The Xatu, if it was water, grass type. What would it be called? Would it still be called Xatu? I think it would. That's also insane to me. I do know that. I do know that, Wet Rotom is crazy. I do know about, they have never made another flying type or poison flying besides Zubat. That's insane to me. Like, it feels like Neg and Adele should be psychic fly, or poison flying or something. Well, that don't feel like a dragon to me. I don't know. I don't feel like a dragon. Xatu is a grass type because it is green, yes. And a water type because it has drip, yes. Absolutely. I agree. I agree. Wet Rotom goes crazy, by the way. Well, you don't want to cut. Do you want to cut your... I've never owned a lawn in my life. Do you cut your grass when it rains? Like, while it's raining? I assume not. It's going to fuck up your lawnmower. After it rains, you do, because then it grows a little bit, and you want to cut it, right? Poison Ice would be fun. That'd be pretty cool. I like that one. I like those ideas. You've genuinely never cut grass? I went to cut grass. So here's the thing: is my dad is very my dad's very particular about a lot of things. The grass is one of them. So he tried to teach me one time when I was I don't remember how old I was. Not very old. Like old enough to do it. Like a teenager, maybe. Not even a teenager. Can't tell you. I did not do it well enough. And he just kind of gave up and decided that he was just going to cut it himself. Because he's very particular about how it is done, and I did not do a good enough job at like 11 or 12 or 13 years old or however old I was. So, I have also only cut grass a handful of times, because other than that, I've never owned a lawn before. I've only lived in apartments. Oh yeah, I forgot that like the power plant is like real. I hope German smear guru is named Master Farbeagle. Not I hope, it just is. Is it called Master Farbeagle? That's crazy. Imagine owning property. I sure don't. Is having never owned a lawn a recession indicator? You know what's interesting about lawns? I don't fully know if this is true, but we wrote a brain game question about it. So I think it's right, but the reason that lawns became such a big deal in like American culture is because they wanted to give people something to do, so they didn't. This is alleged. This is what I heard, is that it was they wanted people to have something to do, instead of reading the the Communist Manifesto or something like that. It was like they needed people to get bored and have stuff to like work on in their free time. So they're like, let's give everyone lawns and make people have to cut their grass. I don't know if that's 100% true. I was just told that secondhand when we were writing brain game questions. I didn't look into it more. But that seems kind of insane. And that seems like something they would do. I didn't read his dialogue. I think I know what I'm supposed to do, but I don't remember. Don't you now I go to the gym, right? Anyone fuck with lawns? I mean, they're cool. I think lawns can be cool. I'm not looking forward to, like, cutting one all the time. Seems a little lame. Yeah, there he goes. I do like this guy. I can't believe it hasn't been mentioned. I saved the Przzy stream. It has! Oh my gosh. I gotta tell y'all the story. I kind of blocked that whole time out of my memory. Yes, I was on my train home from Chicago, which is like a 4-hour train ride. We go through Western Michigan. We're in the city of Kalamazoo, Michigan. And we get to the station and let people on. I was a little annoyed because I was sitting alone by myself, and then more people got on, so I had to sit next to somebody. But that didn't matter, because all of a sudden we stopped the train, and we're sitting there for a while, we're not moving, and then they come over the intercom, and they go, "Hi, so yeah, so the engine isn't working on the train. We're gonna try to restart the computer and see if that does anything." Which I think it's very clear that won't do anything. So another 45 minutes go by of us sitting doing nothing on the train. I think it might have been less than that. I think I'm over-exaggerating the time. Anyway, it was a long time, though, to just be sitting there and do nothing. But eventually they're like, they come back on the little intercom and they go, "Hey, yeah, so we're gonna have to like cancel the rest of the train ride. We're gonna have to let everyone out. No refunds, by the way." Smile. And then they but they still wouldn't let us out of the train because we were just like, we weren't at the station. We were just kind of on like some random track. I don't remember. How do you get the thing? Do you fish? Is that what you do? Isn't it like right here or something? I don't remember. No, very clearly not. The hooked. Anyway, so we are sitting there for years at this point. And they finally hook up like a different engine to the train. You just press A. Oh, it's in here somewhere then. Unless you actually have to be serving. They finally get us there. There it is. And then they still won't let us off the train. So I have to like walk up to the front of the train and be like, and they're like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "Off the train," because my ride is here. My ride was not here. I lied to them. But then I finally got off the train. So I think I sat on that train for maybe an hour and a half doing nothing, fully knowing that the train was like, the train was getting shut down and canceled because they found some problematic tweets, I guess, from it or something. And yeah, Kaylee was very nice. So everyone say thank you, Zatu Drip. She drove out an hour and a half there and then an hour and a half to go home to come save me, or else I would have had to like get a hotel and go crazy. Thank you for the shout out to Zatu Drip. She streamed over the weekend too. They should have made you get all out and push. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. It fixed my sleep schedule. Well, I'm happy to. Can I not fly to the? Oh my god, I can't fly to the power plant. That's crazy. I'm happy it fixed your sleep schedule. Well, you saved me spending. I don't know. I'm sure hotels in Kalamazoo, Michigan, are not very expensive compared to real cities, but I still didn't really want to get one. I was thinking about it. I was like actually thinking about it because it was real. I was so tired. It was like at that point I would have gotten home at midnight. I did get home at midnight when I was supposed to get home at like 9. And I was like, I could go get a hotel and just fall asleep because I'm very exhausted. Maybe get some food before I go because I was hungry. But then I was like, I'm gonna be in the same, like, I'm gonna wake up in a different city on Monday morning and have no way of getting home still. Unless I buy another train ticket. So I was like, Kaylee. Well, Kaylee offered. That's the nicest thing, is that Kaylee offered to come get me. They're $1,000? That's too much money for a hotel in Kalamazoo, Michigan for one night. I would have slept on the fucking road if it was $1,000. But yeah, that was a trip. It definitely made the long trip even longer. I'm still happy I was in Chicago. It was a fun time, but man, that train ride home was not good. That train ride home sucked. You got stuck on a bridge between Manhattan and the Bronx on a subway train because there was a shooting? Oh, damn. I am sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you weren't harmed. If you never had lawns, then more people would read the Communist Manifesto and they'd be more willing to create good public transportation and my train would have not broken down. Exactly. No, you're so right. That's the thing about Michigan, is that there's no public transportation at all. Anywhere. Because they're like, we made all the cars, Lamau. Go. I don't need Zap Cannon. We made all the cars, Lamau. Go buy a car, please. Support Michigan's economy. Which is like, I guess kind of, like, everything in Michigan you can drive to, and it's not that hard, and also not that bad. But sometimes I would love a little subway. We don't got that. Detroit doesn't have a subway. It has a people mover that goes around a hockey stadium that no one goes to anymore because the Red Wings don't play there. I gotta go to the Cape to see Misty now, right? Wish we had walkable cities. The thing is that some of them are walkable. Only a handful. And everyone already lives there. So it's very hard to move there. I would love Chicago. Chicago's so cool, though. I've been there many times. I could have Ubered back to the, because I think the walk from the shed to, like, Union Station where the trains are is like a 30-40 minute walk. I just took the walk. I was like, it's nice out. Well, it was not nice. It was cold as shit. But it was, like, pretty, like, it had some pretty snow on the ground, and it was like, I don't know, I just liked walking around. It was like a pretty city to, like, look at while I walked around. It was a good time. What's up, Lily? I've been here the entire time. You have. No, you have, no worries. Our trains are always delayed because people kill themselves on the track. That sounds like, I was gonna say something that makes me sound so lame. I was gonna be like, that sounds like Persona. Because that is based off of a real world issue that actually happens. That is fucked up that happens, though. Anything is walkable if you lock in. True. True. That's what we were saying. It was like, I think walking to my house from Kalamazoo, Michigan is 30 hours. We were all joking about it on the train. We were like, we can do it. We all band together. If we all band together, we can walk home for 30 hours. You lost your streak? Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know how the streaks work. I don't really know what qualifies as, like, I have, like, my streak goes up. How long you have to be here or whatever. I don't know. But I appreciate you being here anyway. Your streak, you are more than your streak. That's what I like to say. It's fine, I was only around 5 or 6. What about 1 more second on average? What about that? What if you're here for around 1 more second on average? Like 6 or 7, maybe. I think that might go a little crazy. But yeah, I also took the subway, or not the sub. Well, it's not really. It's like the subway, but it's like just the train, like the loop train. It's not underground, which doesn't make it a subway. It is above ground. But I took the loop in Chicago. It was very nice. Shout out Nickmo, shout out Mattmo. They showed me around. We hung out in the city. I flicked the bean. I got a video of me flicking the bean I can probably show. This is the one and only time you'll see someone flicking a bean on stream. Well, unless they get banned immediately after. I heard the ice punch sound effect and thought there was a shiny. Is it the same one? I have no idea. What's up, Ken? Both of the Moes? You'll never believe it, there's another Mo. I think there's 4. In total. I've only met the 2. I'm like, I don't know if it's a bit. They have a younger brother. He's real. We play fantasy football with him. I think they have a sister. But I don't know if it's like it's an elaborate bit or not. I can't lie. I know for a fact they have a third. There's a Pat Mo as well. There's a third Mo brother. Because he is in our fantasy football league. Do you think Mewtwo will make an appearance in the premiere of Survivor 50? I think it's possible. If there's a big who's your favorite ad and all 24 Survivor 50 contestants say what their favorite Pokemon is. I think it's very likely. They just keep making them. There's more Moes happening every day. No, but it was a fun time. Oh, hello. My twin-amin roll. How are we doing? But I hope you guys had a good weekend. It does feel a little like the Thursday into Friday streams. I gotta get used to them more. Because they seem to happen so quick that I feel like I'm exhausted at the end of Friday. I hope that wasn't... I feel like that was very apparent last Friday. There's gonna be... I don't know if you guys saw the stream schedule posted in the Discord, but there's some peak happening this week, by the way. There is some peak happening this week. It's gonna be a great time. We're obviously doing this today. Co-stream with the fantastic Kanto Whiskey on Thursday. We're gonna be playing a co-op horror game together. And then Friday we're starting Ultra Sun, or Ultra Moon. As well as maybe, I did get the okay that I can start work an hour later on Friday. So I can watch the Pokemon Presents. I don't know if that means I will stream it. I'm gonna try, but if I look gross and I feel gross and I don't want to be on camera, I might not. But I will be awake for it. I'll pay 50k channel points for you to go through the cast of Survivor 50 and determine their favorite Pokemon on vibes. I would do that. Do you want to do that today? If we have extra time? I don't think it'll take 5 hours to beat Red, right? If we have extra time today, what if we do that? You just have to remind me, because I'm not going to remember. Did I see the Pokopia Treehouse footage? I saw a little bit. I saw a little bit. I didn't look at it too closely. But I'm very excited for it. I saw a lot of people playing at EUIC as well. You can become a VTuber. I could set it up, like, realistically. It's not that... Like, Fives already made the art. Well, didn't make the art. I had the art already made, and Fives edited the art so that it could work as, like, a little PNG tuber mod, like, thing. When we did the Soul Link last year. Ah! My favorite super nerd is back. The horrors beyond my comprehension. We need to beat Red before 11:15 EST. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. Okay. I mean, I feel like we'll probably do it, right? I don't really think it's that... There's not that much stuff to do, is there? Especially for rare candying. Like, we gotta just get to the end of Mount Silver. I guess it's like the craziest one. But yeah, Red Fight's gonna be peak. If you are available to watch it tonight, I would highly recommend you be here for the Red Fight. I think it will be very cool. I also low-key don't know if it's... I'm sure it's beatable with this team, especially because I have a Moltres and a Kingdra and a T-Tar at that point, and a Clefable and a Espeon. I think my team's kind of broken, just a little bit. But I think it's still gonna be a tough fight. I do know what red has, for context. It is not random. But I will not, I don't really remember the order or anything like that, so I'm not gonna, like, prep for it, obviously. Might put some food in the oven at 2:15 GMT. I'm getting hungry. Is that 11 my time? Probably? I don't know. There's something I don't know. Okay, good. I'm glad. Do I know the lead? Do I know the lead? I probably could guess it. I think I have a guess, and I assume that's what it is, but it might not be. I'm not confident. If it's who I think it is, I don't think it really matters who we lead. Oh yeah, we gotta crash Misty's date. You should take this team into Pokemon Stadium. That would be fun. I haven't played the stadiums. I feel like that's crazy that I haven't done that on stream, but I don't know. Battle Revolution was kind of a little letdown-y, so maybe Stadium would be similar. Oh, that's in 34 minutes. Got it. Wait, what does he want? I don't remember who this guy is. Oh, he wants me to show him the Pokemon Bill. Who did Bill give us? Actually, we got the gift from Bill, but I don't remember who it was. I think they're in the PC. Okay, Misty time now. So we gotta do Misty, then go get the radio card, Lamau. Then Brock, then Blaine, then Blue. I'm in an office, otherwise I check the log. Yeah, I don't think it's that important. He doesn't give you anything that good, does he? Live Gengar reaction. I can put that on the stream, I suppose. Where is it? 391K is crazy. Also. There we go. Live Gengar. Why is he doing the Peter Griffin? Why is he doing the Peter Griffin pose? I guess we'll never know. Okay, let's gamble before we go into Misty. We are peasants. Curse you, Hamilton. Ha! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lead Pierogi. I wanna get some levels on this guy. Do I have any rare candy? Oh wait, is the rare candy still in Cerulean? I imagine it's probably not in this game. The one that was in this game because like the fence is gone, right? It's like yeah, it's like paved in now. Isn't it like right here or something? Yo.
Back by popular demand.
Yo.
1,378.
1378. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Sunder, thank you so much for the 37 months. I appreciate you. How are we doing? What the fuck is going on? Oh, my item finder. What's up, Dr. Fun Nut? I'll take some drinks for you too. Cheers. Florida Gators Knicks colors go crazy. Thank you. It's my Beluga. Oh, other side. It's my Beluga crew neck, and then also my new Mega Charizard hat. I imagine, I don't know where his item finder is telling him to look, but I imagine it's not here. It's probably somewhere else. If I had to talk about politics for one more minute, I was gonna say on my way home to be fied by Przzy. I'm gonna die, but that too. Is that what you guys think when you watch my stream? Do you think Przzy's about to fight you? Is that what's happening? It is kind of a verb, I suppose. Anyway, hello, cat. Get home safe. I hope the, I hope the politics talk was not too bad. He's so wavy. A little wavy. All right, let's go fight Misty. Oh, you got people in here? Since when? They weren't here before. Riz? If you say so. They were on vacation. They were on their like smoke break. They were on their geek bar break. They're like Misty's on a date. PTO. Yeah. No, it's their cuz when I Uh-oh, do you think Hop-Up's gonna one-shot my Pupitar? Low-key, that did kind of some damage. Actually. Not a lot, but low-key kind of did some damage. Have I never put LGM paper clips on the stream? I don't think so. I don't know if I have it saved. Hello, Big Tay. Not to be confused with Lil Tay. My stomach hurts. Oh, I'm sorry. That is tragic. Oh, we have rare candies just to make the evolution happen at a certain point. I feel like we'll get to 55 if I just, like, keep leading it, you know? We just, like, only put XP into Pupitar. I mean, we're gonna get it at least by blue. Because the level cap for blue is 57. I will make sure my team is 57 before we fight blue, because blue is pretty tricky. Blue will actually be pretty tricky. Devious Lick is crazy. That is a devious lick, I agree. The cat defoot lick. You have a favor to ask me tomorrow? Yeah. You're chilling. Alright, let's just fight Misty. I will do a favor. You went out of your way to drive 3 hours to save me from being stranded in a city. I think I could do whatever favor you may ask. Oh, I could check I could check my turnips, yeah. No problem. Speaking of getting good XP, by the way. Yeah, I'll if you remind me, I'll make sure to check my turnips for you. That's good XP. That's good XP right there. It didn't even do that a lot. Why do people care about turnips so much in Animal Crossing? Because one, it's gambling, and two, it's just it's a very easy way to make hella money quickly. It's one of the easiest ways. I missed the degeneracy of devious licks. Remember Boot Gang? God, he was everywhere. That was the definition of a devious lick. Low-key, I don't know what this can do to me. But yeah, it's all about that shmoney. As Schoolboy Q and I don't remember, was it A-Track? I don't remember who else the other guy is on it. Said in that one song, ain't nothing more important than the moolah. Literally everything she has is weak to pierogi. Honestly, best case scenario. Can't achieve anything IRL, but I can get a lot of money in the Przzyfied stream on Twitch. Well, that is something IRL. That counts. That counts. I say that counts. And I've never led you astray before. Quick and easy badge. Okay. Is there So do I literally just... Is it literally just like fly to... Go to Goldenrod, get the radio card, come back, wake up Snorlax kind of type beat? Is that all this is? Oh, that was genuine. It was genuinely the Misty fight, yes. Right, so we can't, and we also can't fly directly to Johto, right? We have to go to Saffron, take the magnet train. I would take a 0.10 rate at this point. Some of you would be pretty rich. Some of you would be pretty rich, yeah. I would love there to be a real conversion rate, I can't lie. Wait, what? I don't have the I never got the... I can't ride the train, man. It's like in real life. Although it was very easy in Chicago. Literally just Apple Pay your way onto the bus. I guess I gotta do this. I guess I gotta go talk to Abra Boy. Abra Boy is gone. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? How do I get back to Johto? By the way, can I take the boat? It's not that hard to just get the pass. Where is it? How do you get the pass? That's all I said. I just don't know how. Or like where to go. This chat is your safe space? Welcome. I hope so. Oh, it's the Mimic's house? Oh. That's like literally right here. Wrong chat is crazy after you say that. Wrong chat is crazy. Yeah, you can't fly from the league. That's what the Abra person's there. Oh, I gotta go get the... I gotta go find your Pokédoll in Vermilion City. They want you to move the magnet. Yeah, they do want you to move the use the magnet train. They want to flex on 2026 Chicago by having working trains. Well, Chicago's trains worked. It was the one through Michigan that didn't work. And you know what they say? You ain't from Michigan if you've never done this before. And then your train breaks down. That is what they say. All right, where would if I was a Pokédoll, where would I be? Probably the fan club, yeah? I don't actually know. Oh, yep. Easy. Intuition, honestly. I didn't even know that's where it was. What a week for me. Survivor, Bruno, and Pocket Monsters. I guess we could include Bruno, I suppose. I don't know if I'm like the biggest Bruno Mars guy in the world like you, but he's got some nice tunes. Discord is still loading and nothing else? What the hell? I'm sorry. Thought you meant Elite Four Bruno. Might be. I'm talking about Elite Four CTC. In the cut Garganackle. Terra Water my wrist Aerodactyl. Oh, it gets hit by the train. Oh no, that's not that. He has the best ratio of output to hit. He does have a lot of hits, I will give him that. I like him, I like him. I'm not gonna say I don't like him. Here's the thing, is I'm going to be watching the Pokemon Presents immediately upon it airing, and I'm gonna watch Survivor 50 immediately upon it airing. I'm certainly not gonna listen to the Bruno immediately at midnight. I will listen to it probably soon, but... Okay, who gives you the radio card, by the way? I don't even know. Is it Mr. Director Guy? Surely it's Mr. Director Guy. No, it is not. Oh, the quiz on the ground floor. Whoops. When I wake up, it's on and popping. I read that like Casey Frey. What's popping? Oh! Now, shout out Bruno, though. I'm glad he's releasing music. Oh, yeah, you could have done this like at the very beginning of the game. I totally forgot about this. Yes, it can. Technically, it's genderless. But I think that's what they want. No. Should I play Pokemon in the office? I think you should. I do got a posture check, you're right. Magikarp won't learn any TM move? No Dynamax? Is it Marie? No, it's Mary, right? Yeah. Nidorina has a gender, Nidoran F is genderless. Ah. My mistake. Hammer me, twin. The last time he dropped solo, we were in high school. That is true. That's quite a while. Can I say I really like that Baby Keem album, by the way? I really liked that Baby Keem album. That was really good. I forgot about Does Bruno Mars is Gay. That was like, was that like 10 years ago at this point? Jesus Christ. I'm eating Tic Tacs Chewy and Crunchy? What? What are you talking about? They make those? Chewy Tic Tacs? Never heard of that in my life. It was okay. No, it was good as hell. Oh my god, I loved it. I've listened to it like over and over again for like a couple days. His new voice is crazy to like get used to. Oh wait, I got a Pokegear, radio. Uh-oh, how does this work? Not that one. No, wait. It's not this one, right? Nah, not Poke Music with DJ Fern. Do I have to unlock it? How do you unlock it? I guess you have to unlock it, because I don't have it. Do I have to go to Lavender Town? Oh my god. You gotta go to Lavender Town. Oh, of course you do. Actually, it's not that bad. I thought I had to go through Rock Tunnel. I don't. I can just do this. I guess that makes sense. They do make you do everything. House Money's a slapper. House Money's a slapper. The little like love song at the end, I don't remember what it's called, is really good. Oh, Circus Freestyle is my favorite though. That shit's bonkers. My album backlog's getting thinner. I forgot to add infinite or infantile Keem. I heard that as infinite Keem. Infantile Keem is crazy. I don't think he sounds like a Boogie that much. His new voice is pretty cool. It's Tic Tacs, but the outside is crunchy and the inside is chewy. I've never... Well, that's crazy. I had no idea. Infinite Keem. Go to the second tower, twin. What happened to Tom? He's infinite. I haven't listened to the Willow. I should listen to Willow. I like Willow. Willow's pretty cool. But no, I really like the Baby Keem album. It's so unique. Like, not what I was expecting at all. But I guess it has been like 5 years since he has dropped music. And he was very young, so he is definitely going to grow a wee bit. Hillary Duff did her pop thing. Forgot you were talking about that too. Who's the oldest rapper you actively listen to, like oldest debut-wise? You're gonna not like the answer if you're looking for something in like the 2000s or 90s. The answer is unironically, I think, Drake. Because I think he premiered before Kendrick, didn't he? I don't listen to Kanye anymore. I mean, actively listened to is like, it's hard to describe. Because, like, I have a couple Snoop songs saved and, like, 50 songs saved and some other random 90s rappers saved that everyone listens to. But I wouldn't say I actively listen to them. That's a lie? I have a couple Tribe songs saved. That's one of them. On my Spotify currently, well, that doesn't really change anything. That's where I listen to music. If I have a couple saved, they're gonna be... Wait, what? If you get an spin card update, you can tune in. You better get one. Okay, how? On my main playlist? That's also not narrowing it down. There are like 2,800 songs on my main playlist. But I do, Ken is right, I have a couple Tribe songs saved. Tribe is probably in contention. I don't know, Tribe, Snoop, 50. There's a couple people from the 90s. Oh, I thought you were calling me out. I was like, because that's something you would do. Expansion. Yeah, true. I think it is expansion card. I have Vanilla Ice. I'm not listening to Vanilla Ice like that. I can tell you that for sure. I would do Ice Ice Baby karaoke, but that's about it. Cat's preheating the oven? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all better be excited for the co-stream on Thursday. It's gonna be electric. I'm gonna be very scared, but that's okay. Ice Ice Baby karaoke now? I don't know about now. There we go. Pokey flute. Do you hear a pokey flute? I sure don't. Okay. Oh. I think the Snorlax might explode, by the way. Level 50 Electrode is crazy. I mean, we should live an explosion. Hopefully. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. We resist it, so we should be fine, but don't crit. Thank God. It did crit! Oh my God, we ate it though! We ate it though! That is dangerous. Snorlax was a crit exploding Electrode. Holy shit. That would have been so sad. That was our only chance too. Like, that actually was our only thing we could do. Straight up. Every other Pokemon in our party dies to that. Yeah, exactly. Every single Pokemon dies to that, except for Pupitar. I would have been so sad. Okay, well, that's fine. We move on. But yeah, Larper, I don't know how to say it specifically, but I just don't like, I don't really listen to things that are that old. I know it's crazy, like the 90s and early 2000s are not old by any means. At all. And I'm not saying it's old. Well, I'm saying Cat DeWhisky's old, but I'm not saying it's old. I'm just saying, what other word should I use to describe the age of something? Everything I listen to is newer than that, thus it is old. Not catching Plovely is crazy. We already have a Plovely. We have a, I don't remember what, I think it was, we have one. It's checked off up there, isn't it? Yep, it's checked off. We have one in the PC. What were we talking about? I just heard the word old. She heard the word and tuned right in. No, Larper asked me how, like, what the oldest rap artist was, like, debut-wise, that I would listen to on a regular basis. And I don't really know. Because I don't really know, like, I listen to people from the 90s. But not, I wouldn't say I regularly listen to them, I just have a couple songs of each saved, you know? The examples I gave were, like, Tribe Called Quest and Snoop and 50, people like that. So unironically, the answer, I legitimately think the answer is Drake. I legitimately think that's the answer. J. Cole is even a rapper? Well, yeah, his debut was... When was his debut? He is a rapper. I do like Tribe. Tribe's really good. Shout out Top Hat Matt for putting me on, specifically. Yeah, see, I have a couple Beastie Boys songs. I wouldn't say I listen to them regularly, though. That's the thing. When did J. Cole debut? 2008? Because Drake was like 2006? Maybe later. Maybe he was also 2008. I don't remember. The answer would have been Kanye if you asked me, like, I don't know, 5+ years ago. But I have not listened to a Kanye song in a very long time. And I think I'm okay. I don't listen to Eminem. I don't like Eminem. I know I'm from Detroit. I'm happy that he's our guy, I guess, but I do not like listening to Eminem music. There's some of them are good, but I can't do it. I can't do white dudes who rap fast. I can't do it. That was all I listened to when I was in high school, and I am very embarrassed by my past self. I can make orange rhyme with banana. Bornana. Okay. I guess we'll gamble for Brock now. I don't think there's anything you have to do before you fight Brock, yeah? I'm more vibes-based than what Eminem generally offers. Yeah, I don't know. I just can't I just can't put on an Eminem song, you know? It just doesn't work. I don't know how to tell you. And like, listen, being from where I'm from, okay, you hear, if you're at a sporting event and you hear Lose Yourself, you go crazy. That's the rule, okay? Everyone knows that. That's it. That's the occasion, you know? Like, if you're in a crowd of 45,000 people at Ford Field and they play Lose Yourself, of course you're gonna get hyped. But I'm not going to Spotify and putting on... I had a friend who used to, like... He was really interested in showing me, like, deep cuts. Like, Eminem deep cuts. And I was like, I can't do this, man. I can't. I don't think I can do this. He was in a Hitman level? I never played Hitman. I really want to, though. There's, like, the collection or whatever, right? Some kind of collection of all the games on Steam. I keep always wanting to buy it, and I never do. We should have plenty of HP to get to. Yeah. Pokemon Center. I was writing my gaming backlog and I had to put in 1,000,000 Hitmans. What is this game? What is it called? Oh my god. I thought I saw it at some point. Is it... Here, let me look it up. Hitman... collection? Wait, let me look on... That brings up stuff that isn't about the game. So it's probably not what it's called. Oh, I misspelled it. I didn't add the T in Hitman. Hitman franchise. The collection on Steam. The Hitman collection includes nearly every Hitman title ever released for PC. Oh, but they're separate. I thought it was one game. There is a collection, right? There's 3 billion titles. I just stop after 5 minutes to erase it and just write Hitman collection. That's fair. Okay, hold on. Hitman. Is it this one? Ooh, wait, hold on. Is it this one? Come on, Steam, load. Is it this one? Hello? Give me a description. Ah, it's the World of Assassination game, I think. It says it brings together the best of Hitman, Hitman 2, and Hitman 3. So it's not all of them, but it's like a best of those 3 games, I think. And it's maybe, is it remastered? Is this remastered? Doesn't really say. What is Hitman World of Assassination? It's the ultimate... Oh, that's AI. I don't care about that. Okay, I don't know. I don't really know. Best viewers TTV Przzyfied. Too expensive? You saying you saying viewers are too expensive for me? The best viewers are too expensive for me? The best viewers aren't that expensive. They're free, because y'all are already here. Alright, let's fight Brock. He's lying. He paid for all of you. I'm lying? Yeah, probably. I at least paid for one of you. I already know. I'm kidding. You gotta figure out who it is. Do you think Brock's gonna have a bunch of Pokemon all week to Pierogi also? I get paid a lot to mod the chat. That's true. My mods get paid a lot. They're all full-time employees for me. It's very unsustainable. My credit score is in the red. Let me tell you. I don't know if that would happen. Would that happen if I did that? Probably, right? I'd be in debt, right? He doesn't pay you. I make more here than my job is crazy. It's awesome to know you can play the first ever Hitman game on Steam. I really want to play them. Like, they look really fun. I remember watching, like, some YouTube videos about them, too. And they looked really interesting to me. I also like stealth in games. I know it's not like, oh, this motherfucker. Hold on. Okay, I think we're out of guillotine range for everybody, so I think we should be fine. That's why you drove so far to pick up. You couldn't lose your mod pay. Exactly. Exactly. But no, I think those games would be fun. I didn't really buy a whole lot of... I think the reason I never bought it is because I didn't really buy a whole lot of games last year. 8 years, 30 days? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of days. 8 years of being paid. Also 7 years on LARPer is pretty crazy. That's the, you see, all the Smorgoners and recent Smorgoners and Pokemon people are getting mogged by Fusion Fallers when it comes to follow age. Because yeah, like a Smorgoner is like an OG Smorgoner would be Milky, who's been following for like 4 years. But like an OG Fusion Faller, I think Ken has been following since you literally could be able to. Don't call you that. You can't run from the truth, buddy. You can't run from the truth. How did we meet? Hmm? Do you want me to tell everybody? Ken slid into my DMs on Skype. Not like that. But that's how we became friends. He Skype DM'd me. Skype old. You can call me a Skype Crody? I'm not calling you a Skype Crody. My beloved community team member. I'm not gonna say your old Fusion Fall name. I won't do that to you. But I'm sure if Jaden was here, he would. This man and I are the same age. Here we are. I'll call Jaden Undead Brad. You know how fucked up it was when I found out that Undead Brad's real name wasn't Brad and it was Jaden? I still think about that betrayal. It's like when we found out Nick's name wasn't Nick, it was Cole. Now I call him Cole, because it's just like, I can't call him Nick, that's weird. I didn't throw? No, of course I didn't throw. Also, Brock is done, by the way. These really are not that challenging. Blue will be tricky, like actually though. I think blue will like genuinely be pretty tricky. We did have a lot of lies that went on for a while. Ben's age, Ethan's last name, Cole's first name, Brad's first name, well, Jaden's first name. I didn't lie about anything to you guys, I don't think. I was probably way too open. I was like probably in danger if y'all weren't like normal people. I had a Smorgon friend on Skype when we were 13. No, Skype was the move. Before Discord, because Discord, we got on Discord like as soon as it Nevermelt Ice is goated actually. Wait, who should I put that on? Probably Drooks, right? Yo, what's up, Snail? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well tonight. What item do you have, Drooks? Oh, Ice Berry? Yeah. I was putting it. You're the only one who has an ice move, so. At least your ice punches will be a little bit stronger. We were in danger. Well, yeah, we don't talk about him though. He probably still, I don't know, he probably still has my parents' address like pinned on his map on his wall or whatever he was doing. That dude was strange. I hope he got like a job. I used TeamSpeak. I tried to use TeamSpeak. I could never really. I always just preferred Skype. And then when Discord like first came out, we hopped on. We were like one of the first people to be on Discord. I remember it being very strange, but eventually, now obviously I use it like every day. Guess your age? I feel like you've told us your age, and I feel like you did say. Did you say 29? You can't call me. You also can't call me Unk if you're older than me. That's not allowed. That's not allowed. That goes to you and Cat to Whiskey. You're younger than 29? Are you 28? Unk is the immediate Unk. Guess your age? Well, I have to count how many birthdays you've had in chat over the past couple months. You're probably like in the couple hundreds at this point. Auntie's Wildland is crazy. 27, about to be 28. Okay, so you are older than me. You can't. Not by much, but you are. See, we have a wide range of people here. I bet there's someone who's like, I bet there's a lurker who's like 45, you know? And if you're listening right now and you're a lurker who's 45, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. Please teach me how to apply for a credit card. Because I thought I knew, because I have one. And I've done it before. But I tried to do it again, and they're like, nope. You can get a little baby credit card. And I'm like, but I don't want I want a real credit card. And they're like, I don't think so. I still gotta figure that out. You're 87? Well, exactly. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate being here twice as much as someone in their 40s. I hope you put it on the TV at the retirement home. Everyone can go crazy watching The Fied. My knees creak is crazy. You're 40. You're 45, yeah. I feel like you've had enough birthdays where that makes sense. Well, they'll let me have a credit card. They will, but they'll only let me have like the. Oh god, what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called. The one that like is tied to your debit account or your like bank account. So like you actually can't like there's collateral attached to it, which is crazy because I have a regular credit card already. I have one. I use it. I use it and I pay it off. But I think I need more. I need more, or else they don't like me. Okay, we need to switch. We're all watching eating Jello. Hell yeah! Hey, let me call the bingo game at the next At the next one. I'll do a good show for y'all. I'll do have like a great I'll do like if I get 6-7, we'll go crazy. I promise. See, I might just do one of those like random ones. I can't lie. My friend Tommy brought up he was like, I have a Best Buy card I just only use for like gaming related purchases, not just from Best Buy, but just like anytime I buy games, I use it. And I was like, that's a really good idea. Like maybe not a Best Buy card specifically, but like some kind of like exclusive, like because I imagine the limit will be pretty low if they don't trust me. So I could just only buy gaming shit with it, and then that would be kind of fun, I think. See, I knew Ken. That's why I said I don't know specifically about that one. Ken used to work at Best Buy for the context there. Were you not rocking? You're not rocking with the Best Buy card? I want a Lowe's card. And also, not to be too unk and talk about this on stream, but when they didn't let me have one, or they were like hesitant about it, I was like, is my credit like secretly awful? You know, I was worried for a second. I was like, is my credit just like fucked and I just don't know about it? So I checked it and it's fine. It's really good actually. So I don't know what the deal is. I pressed enter too early. I thought you did it out of like a comedic timing of like, if you want Lowe's, because we know you work at Lowe's. C67. Now I got big fingers. Me too, brother. Mom got me a credit card. It's sitting in your safe. Do you know the numbers to it at least? I feel like you gotta be using it. You could do that. I know that from the E40 song Bet You Didn't Know. You can put your kids on a credit card and help them build their credit. E40 says that in that song. If you're unfamiliar. How do people exist without credit card? That's a great question. Well, I didn't use it for a long, long time. Do you just walk in and fight Blaine in this game, by the way? Is that what you do? Is that just how this happens? I guess quick bet. I didn't use it for the longest time. Like I had one, I just never used it. I would only save it for, well, I would pay my rent on it because it's the beginning of the month. That's the only thing I ever did with it for a while. I don't know. It makes, to me, it always makes sense. Aren't you screwed if someone gets a hold of your debit info? Kind of, yeah. But to me, it always just makes sense of like, I never buy anything that I can't afford usually. Like if something's too expensive for me to buy it, I usually just am like, okay, I don't need it that bad. Unless it's something obviously like I immediately need to get, you know, rent is a great example, or food. So like usually I'm just like, I'll just watch the number come out of my account. Like I have this much and I buy this thing and then I have less. I don't gotta do a whole song and dance about it. But cashback is nice. If you were alive during Y2K, you are an unk. You were alive. You are older than me. You were alive during Y2K. You were born a whole calendar year before me. A 99 baby. Okay. I think we're ready to just type Blaine. Type Blaine. Type shit. My gym in Cinnabar burned down. Okay, buddy. My gym in Cinnabar burned down. I feel like we've seen a lot of Wigglytuffs. You're older than Melee? Me too! No way! I'm older than this game by a year. Actually, the flex now is that we graduated college like 1 or 2 years before ChatGPT was a thing. That's the flex now. You won't. I went to college? Yeah, I did go to college. I have 2 college degrees. They aren't anything impressive. They're impressive for gamers. They're impressive for people. Oh, Danny Duck, what's up? They're impressive for people like that, but they're not impressive if I try to tell random people what I did in college. They're like, what? They go, you made movies and video games? And I went, yes. For your job? Yes. They don't grasp it. We saying our lows, let's hope unite would kill me IRL. What's up, Admiral? How we doing? Well, clearly not well, but, you know, that's fine. Firmly grasp it. We do got a Danny Duck boss fight, actually. This is his ace, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? I need to be more appreciative of what's in front of me right now. We have a Danny Duck boss fight in this game. Who would have thought? Did I make a snack? What kind of snack? I always say yes, but what kind of snack? I need a few points left, Masters. I'm trying so hard. I don't really want to play Unite anymore, brother. I'm sorry. I'm not saying like you're asking me to. I'm just saying in general. I really don't have... ever since that announcement, I have no interest in playing Unite. At all. They could release Credilli as a playable character, and I really wouldn't care that much. That is very unfortunate. Let's preheat and check. Sounds good. Mobamon boring? Well, it's extra boring now. I mean, it's very obvious what they're doing. By the way, if you saw the Unite news, I think, as someone who has followed many live service games to their deaths, not just Fusion Fall, but Multiverses and others, this is exactly what they're doing. They're going to shut the game down a year. I guarantee it. They're just like, they're scaling back because the budget's gone, probably. And they're going to shut it down, like, probably within the year. Probably after Worlds. What's up, Skipper? How we doing? Okay, we do got to grind for blue now. So, we will get to listen to some music in the queue. Where do we grind in this game? Actually, I don't know. Is it... I mean, there were Alakazams, I guess, on the coast of Cinnabar that were like 30-something. Is that better than Victory Road? Let's check. What are the levels in here? Also in the 30s. Okay, I think we might just grind in here. Although you really don't get much XP. Chillin'. Watching Kami-sama Kiss? I'm not or wait, waiting Kami-sama Kiss? I don't know what that is. Why is everything a gacha or MOBA? Because they print infinite money. Allegedly. They print infinite money for a brief amount of time, and then they don't. And then you lose a lot of money. But for the brief time you're making hella money, it feels very good. Oh, watching it? I got it. I don't know what I assume it's a show, then. But I'm unfamiliar. Pull up the music. Why does Shuppet evolve at 37? You gotta love it enough. What do we got in the queue? Oh, we're playing... This already played last stream, we're playing it again. This already played last stream, we're playing it again. Put young Miko on my screen right now. Let's get wiggy. Okay. If anybody knows a better spot to grind than Victory Road, tell me, or else I'm just doing this. That is a W. Thank you. I'll take my W. Not the official vid. Delete it. Oh, is it? Uh-oh. Is the I've never seen the sugar on my tech video. Here, I'll get rid of it. Don't worry. I got it. Chill. I got it. Oh no. Wait, what happened? What happened to me? What happened to Miko? Well, I was mid-work. Oh wait, no, we were talking about. Oh no, you're chill. You're chill. You're chill. Because it happened the exact moment I deleted the sugar on my tongue video from Q, so I was concerned that I did that. Now I can blame Kaylee. Your pay is getting docked. I'm in the office. I can't take that risk. No, you're fine. You can re-queue Wiggy. I can drag it back up. What's a banger? Yeah, no problem. This is actually my favorite song. Oh, nice. By this band? Who is this? Oh, it's Churches. I know Churches. Okay, I gotta figure this out, man. This bot really does make me upset sometimes when it does this. I have the only job where the general manager offers me an honest-to-God joint at a work meeting. Well, you sell weed for a living. Of course you do. How is your work meeting, Jordan? No, I know what you're saying, though. I know what you're saying. One more level and we get a T-Tar, by the way. Ooh, what's up, Bean? I'll do a little stretchy. Ooh, like that crack. I don't know if you heard my back. That just cracked. Oh. I'm pretty sure, by the way, if there's like actual, like anything that isn't allowed on Twitch in the Sugar on My Tongue music video, I'm pretty sure the bot just won't let it play when it gets to it, by the way. So you don't have to worry about it. I have to imagine they thought of that when making this program designed specifically to show songs on Twitch, you know? I did not consider that because imagining me as a rapper is not something I know how to take seriously. Not yet. Wait till you get on the Doink Plug X Young Bamboozle Pant Shirtman album that has been coming out for years. Slappy and I have never done anything for it. I don't know if we'll ever do anything for it, because last time he came in chat, I called him Slappy instead of Ben, and he got real life mad at me. Twitch is probably more lenient than my employer for what it's worth. Yeah, true. This is true. Would Nerdy Bumblebee be my rap name, or would it be Geek Buzz? I like Nerdy Bumblebee as a rap name. I think that's pretty good. I'm really digging Pant Shirtman for me, though. I think that's such a good name. I came up with that when I was like 19, and I thought it was the funniest shit in the world. And it is. And it is. That's the thing, is I was right. Sometimes I can just be right, you know? "42 more Gabby and tie fights before they break." I need a Pant Shirtman feature on the Pokemon Sniper. I tried. There is a verse you can queue. We need to retry? They gotta do another audition. I'll actually try this time. I was going through some shit last time they were... Well, like, I wasn't going through shit. That sounds dramatic. It wasn't that dramatic. More so, I just had a lot going on. That I really couldn't sit down and focus on that at all. You do it, I'll do it. We'll all do it. See, here's the thing is, if they ever do another Pokemon Cypher audition, I'm doing it and I'm not making, but like I'm going to encourage all of you to do it as well. And we're just going to put all of our verses together because obviously none of us are going to make it. All right. Are you ready, by the way? Are you ready for a moment that I never thought I'd see in Przzlocke history, by the way? A moment I never thought I'd see. Finally got a T-Tar. We have a T-Tar in the Przzlocke. This is one of the reasons I was like, the randomizer would be cool because like we could actually use it. I never thought it would happen. I was just like, we could use a T-Tar technically because you can't really use it in a regular Nuzlocke of this game or this region. Now you can. He looks so pathetic in silver. A little bit. Just a little bit. Doubting my pen and cadence like that is crazy. Well, the thing is I don't... Listen, I'm not doubting you. I think you could... See, I think out of everybody, there are a handful I'd be like, you could probably make the second round. You are a no-doubter. But they also got some, like, I don't know. Like, Lime King was so unique when he did it. I feel like it's hard to get that lightning in a bottle. Like, if you're up against, like, lightning in a bottle like that, it's kind of hard. Listen, if I could figure out a way to do the przzyfied Przzlocke Cypher without it being the most cringy shit in the world, I would do it. I promise you. And that's not for you. That's not putting any onus on you. It is solely the vibe of me being like, hey everybody, rap about my streams, please. On this beat that none of us know how to make beats. I guess I could just take one, but quote Carkalicious. I don't know if I want to be quoting Carkalicious. I would do it. I would do it. I would do it. I could make a beat. I'd let you make a beat. I hope it sounds like Ludwig's beat. That would make it even better. I mean, I do know a music producer. Like, I could, like, we, like, Ken, Jordan, and I all know one. I don't know if they would do it, per se, but I could ask. Also, they don't make hip-hop beats, I guess, is the problem. But they're very talented in music production. There's a real podcast out there from our freshman year of undergrad before my ball knowledge went Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, there is. There sure is. I would for real do it. I think we could do it. Here. It's going on the sticky note, which means it is being thought about. It is being thought about. It is on the sticky note. You know about that? Bro, I thought you... No, wait. Did you won one? I thought you were talking about mine. Because you were on mine, weren't you? When we were in undergrad? I thought you were talking about the incoming transmission podcast, brother. That I think the episodes are still up out there somewhere. God knows I don't watch them. I think if the Cypher contest happened and I had actual equipment I could round to, I think if I got like Vyvanse locked in on it for like 2 days in a row, I could definitely day two. I could fucking day two. Like I'm playing in a regional. Jesus Christ. My time on incoming transgender. That is crazy. That I believe there are several people on that podcast who are now out and living their truths, which is really cool. I was on with my hometown friends about albums. Oh my god, wait, you were like me and Matt doing our album or our song rankings every year. Those I need to take down, actually. That's a great reminder. I need to take those down expeditiously if they're still up. There's a lot of bullshit on my YouTube channel that really should not be up there anymore. Because I upload, there's like 300 videos on that channel, all from between the ages of like 15 and 20. We were Hive Mind before Hive Mind, actually. We didn't have any gabapentin bits, but I think we could have gotten there eventually. I think we could have made it, you know? We could have come up with Pulled Pork Park, you know? I would smoke a lot of weed and write whatever comes to mind and then make sober me to make it work. True. I could write some Przzlocke bars. I swear I could write some Przzlocke bars. All right, one at the cap. Oh, dear Lord. Some of these guys are really not by the cap at all. We might be grinding for a minute. That's okay. That's okay. It's in the penis of Oklahoma. That's where Pulled Pork Park is, yeah. The penis of Oklahoma. That was a vibe, by the way. That was Joe, I think, who did that. Shout out Joe. I wonder if the Steam Next Fest hasn't happened yet, right? Whenever it does, I gotta buy his game. Big fan of that Joe guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It started today? Oh, shit. I should buy his game then. If it's out. Big fan of supporting the homies. One of my passions in life is to support the homies, you know? Also, I did a lot of work today on the well, not a lot. I did a lot of work on the Przzlocke spreadsheet, but not all of it is visible right now. But or not the spreadsheet. It's not a spreadsheet, like the doc. But I have it prepped to add all of our guys to, assuming we beat red tonight. I think we'll be fine. I feel like this doesn't even feel like I feel like this isn't even like a, oh, what if we wipe to red? Because I feel like we're gonna be okay, especially because I can sack to red. Losing something to blue would be pretty bad though. The song I played a year ago. Shout out. See, that's the joy. That's the joy of that's the joy of not deleting the queue between streams. Is because you'll eventually hear the song, you'll be like, oh my god, I remember queuing that a long time ago. Now I'm finally hearing it. But this does feel like victory lappy in a sense. Less so like I don't because like we were just talking, we were not even reacting to doing any of the gym battles at this point. Like they are not hard. Some French tunes. We're getting a little bilingual up in here. Shawty, you mind if I speak a little Francois? I don't think that's how you say it. I don't think that's how you say it at all. Oh. I really like this song though. Very pretty instrumental. I am quadlingual minimum with music. You gotta be quadlingual. English, Spanish, French, Korean. That's a K-pop stand right there. Yes, sir. I know this guy is on it with Luna and their other yep. Austin converted. That's okay. Austin converted you. Now, I got jump scared when I saw this art, because that's the Particle Man album, is it not? I've never heard this. They all sound like this? I can only hear Particle Man. I'm sorry. Fuck that no Luna load no like BS. That's true. I do dislike sending my playlists that I make to that server because of no Luna no like. Particle Man 2. I'm so mad. Why are you so mad? Thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. I wish this was Crystal. Why? So I could make you seen. Oh, true. Particle Man. That would go crazy. I didn't know that all of their songs sounded like this. I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck? What is happening? I'm speechless right now. Okay, I don't think I like their music. I feel like usually I can find some positives, but wow. That horn jump scared me. I feel like I just lost all my composure at once, you know? It sounds like an Unk song. Well, then I'm not an Unk. I'm a young stud. Particle Man, Particle Man. I don't call you that. You're Crody. That's true. Konichiwagwan. Crody-kun. I do want to do a stream where I just show up on camera and I just start talking in like a really thick Toronto accent and never acknowledge it. I think that'd be very funny. What is... We are in for a treat today. Oh my god, the queue is treating us well. Everybody sway. Are you swaying right now? How, sway? This is fire, I agree. This sounds like Nickmo. Did Nickmo make this? What's up, Brandon? I could throw some sack to this, I can't lie. I'm so locked in. This seems like a 64 120 Star Runners deep cut jam. I do not care for that. What, the phrase throwing sack? Yeah, it did feel a little wrong coming out of the old mouth. I will not say that one again. I probably will, but I'll try not to at least. Say dworking, not throwing sack. I forgot there is a term for it. I did forget there is a term for it. That's on me, honestly. That's just my bad. Good. Whoever queued that, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, good. You queued again. I'm gonna move it up because we skipped it earlier on accident. Put this back on the list a year from now? No. No, I moved it next because we accidentally skipped it. You got the gray sweats on. How many channel points for a bounce is insane. I would expect one of you in chat to say that, but you are not the person. That's crazy. Dwarkenation, Grody. I've said too much. I don't have gray sweats on, to answer your question. I did yesterday. I was gray sweating it up yesterday because I was just chilling. I'm wearing black jeans right now. I went outside my house today. I'm letting it helicopter in the Nikes right now is crazy. Oh, Cat wants me to stretch. Okay. Yeah, I needed this. I got some apple bottom jeans. Yeah. Boots with the fur. With the fur. Oh, God, that always feels good when I do it. Always necessary. This is a Ben Bolt cue, I believe. The last one might have also been a Ben Bolt. If the last one was a Ben Bolt, I need to go shake his hand. We are at an age where it is necessary to maintain mobility. What, stretching? Or dworking? Or both? I think I've left my house in almost 2 weeks. I've been there. Can't lie. Can't lie to you. Been there. Absolutely been there. Stretch, yeah. Probably. Gotta get loose and limber, you know? What's the odds of doing the red fight? Oh, we're doing the red fight tonight. We are doing the red fight. Well, I bet we're doing the red fight like within the next hour, probably. Maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe like hour and a half. The order of operations, Brandon, is I'm grinding for blue. So we're grinding to 57. This is the last grind of the run. Because we're just going to rare candy up to red. So we're getting to blue, and then we're making the trek up to the top of Mount Silver, and then we are... and then we're just going to rare candy up and fight red. So yeah, it's happening tonight no matter what. And we're starting Ultra on Friday. Yeah! I'm excited for Ultra on Friday. I'm excited for all of them. I'm excited for the co-stream on Thursday, too. Ultra on Friday? True. This is a dorking song. She's so good, dude. With them. And she, dude, and she quotes Mac. Oh my God. I mean, I've listened to the song like probably like 50 times in the past week, so I knew that, but like, it's still every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, she quoted Mac. My shit on magnitude 9 right now. You are unhinged today, brother. Yeah, no, it really, this does feel like a Snorlax twerking kind of song. Unfortunately, if I was to throw ass on camera, that could be used as blackmail against me. So I'm not going to be doing that. It's Tuesday, the club is up. That's true. Though that's the one thing about the club I know is that it does go up on a Tuesday. Have I ever been to a club on a Tuesday? Genuine question. I'm sure I did when I was in college. I'm sure I did. See, listen, if this was like, if this was 4 years ago, or 5 years ago even, I don't remember when it was. This would win Stankface, the Przzy Spins category. That was still so funny that like half the people didn't know what that was. I thought that was rather common, but I was misinformed. All right, 2 down. Oh my god, Bird Up is gonna take forever. Oh no. Going out on a Monday is the best time ever? Is it? I feel like it's not. Well, I always worked... No, when I was a TA, I always had 8 a.m.s on... I always taught 8 a.m.s on Tuesdays, so I could never go out on Mondays. That was never possible. What are we listening to? Blake, cover your ears. I forgot how funny this song is, man. I can't lie. Sip, sip. How would I get jump scared by my own cue? Oh my god, this song is hilarious. I don't know if this is worse than Peanuts to an Elephant or not. It's a tough race to the bottom, I can't lie. This at least has like if you didn't know what this was like interpolating, I feel like this is not that bad. It's still not great, but if you didn't know that it was interpolating Weezer, I feel like it's more respectable. Peanuts is a W. Someone cue Peanuts to an elephant. I'm sorry, Blake. I had a dream where I was seeing Weezer tour, but their opener was Mitt Romney. Wait, I thought their tour opener was Mitt Romney. You didn't catch that news? What did Mitt Romney do? Did he sing? Did he do his verse from the Obama versus Romney epic rap battle of history? Did he bring out Obama? Did they rap against each other? That would be peak. Wait, you do get flamethrower by level up. What the fuck? I didn't know that. Okay, wait, this is broken now. Every time someone pulls like this, I should get a fast pass to the front of the queue. Yeah, as an apology, like reparations. Did it just skip? Did it just skip back? I don't think we can. I can't take much more of this. If it did, we're just gonna skip. Oh, and one of my favorite songs of all time is next. Okay, yeah, we're definitely skipping. I do know every word to this song. I forgot about the music video. I haven't seen that forever. Peanuts is a W, though. I'm fully certain this is painful for people who like good music, but this shit healed me when it dropped. He just stood there. Is this a Weezer song being covered, sampled by Lil Wayne? Yeah, he is rapping over the instrumental to Island in the Sun. Yes, that is what that is. Officially released last year, or 2 years ago, whenever that was. I think it was last year. How did Bad Shun heal you? Because of the vibes. Particle Man healed me.
Man,
Yo!
I got exciting news.
Drux! It is literally you! Thank you so much for the 43 months. I hope you're doing well. Look, I'm going to switch to you right now. You're in our party. You're going to get banned in the Przzlocke. How does it feel? You have been low-key, ever since you joined the party, you have been low-key carrying. Like, you've all element, you've strength plus the 3 elemental punches, you actually cover for everything, and you're very tanky. Like, you're a great team member. This song is so Fox pivot up tilt, I agree. It validated my Weezer trauma by giving me an objectively better version of the song. That's true, you do have Weezer trauma. Can Fly one-shot a Starmie? Surely it can, yeah. We don't have to switch to Drix every time. I fully listened to this song on YouTube the other day. Yeah, this is my favorite Mac Miller song. I love this song. It was one of the first ones I listened to. Healing is summer 24 when Charm Submarine Hit Me Hard and Soft all dropped. True. Nah, healing is when Fetty Wap got out of prison. That's healing. What if I had Hyper Beam? That'd be pretty good. Clefable with Hyper Beam? That'd be pretty good. Yeah, I think also the reason I'm not worried at all about the red fight, like I think it's going to be tough. Like if I understand it correctly, it's going to be like genuinely hard. And I also don't know movesets. I just know Pokemon, some of them. And also there's something else I don't know, allegedly. But I think our team is just too broken. I think our team is actually just too broken. Every Pokemon other than Pidgeot is like fantastic on this team. And Pidgeot's just here. We're getting like Chris Paul a ring right now. That's what we're doing. Kind of age that didn't really age super well, but like the concept of getting Chris Paul a ring in the past couple of years, that's what we're doing. I just fucking love that part. Even underwater, she can deep throw. And the Adlib just, wait, what? That's the first she's heard of it. Fuck fentanyl for real, man. Rip Mac. Do you think 2027 will be my year? No, but I think every year after that will be your preserve. That's a good way to look at it. I think it is worth it. This is low-key. Bird Up is low-key Bird Jesus. But, like, Pidgeot's obviously the actual Bird Jesus. But, like, I think Bird Up is the one who's actually doing the work. I saw the anniversary to Twitch Plays Pokemon was, like, recently, too. Wasn't it? Like, a couple weekends ago? I participated. You can't know until you're there. That's the joy of the journey. Pidgeot's Judas. I do love that song by Lady Gaga. I also love this Mac Miller song. Also a top 5 Mac Miller song, I think. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to rip it. I think it's 100 Grandkids, Dang, Blue World. Who is 4 and 5? That's easy top 3. Who's 4 and 5? 2009 and we'll go a whole different album too. Let's get 5 different albums. I'll give it to Diablo. That's number 5. That's good enough. Wrong already? Disagree. So far, 2026 is not my year, but that's okay. Well, 2026 just started. You got plenty. You have plenty of time to go up from here. Rain's really good. That's a good one too. I was gonna say Here We Go, off of Faces, as well. Once the COVID pandemic is over, I might have a shot. We're getting close. Any day now. This is like one of the most perfect examples of flow state that you can like visibly hear. Visibly hear. Listen to me. Audibly hear. It's like this in like 20 minutes by Lil Uzi. Those are like, if someone told me, or Lil Baby on Wants and Needs. Those three examples are the, if someone wants to know what flow state sounds like, those are what I would give them. Or Chance on Wraith. Oh my god. I'm getting so many examples off the top of my head. Or Drake on fucking Problems, honestly. Oh my god, I'm coming up with so many examples. We need a new religion. It's been ages since the last one. That's a good point. It has been ages since the last one. What do you think they're doing? Do you think they're coming up with a new one soon? Do you think a new one's gonna drop? I've had such good luck this year. I think I'm taking everyone else's luck. I'm sorry. I would also say that my 2026 has been rather lucky. So I feel like the two of us are kind of taking all of everyone else's luck. I do apologize. I'm hoping that we can do some trickle down, like, kind of luck shit, except it actually works unlike the other one. He went so flow state on that mech had to interpolate. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, yeah. Worst behavior? 2028's my year. For real. We're already putting 2027 in the trash. Drake Loki hits the flow state on Paris Morton Music 2. He does. No, he does. He hits it more than people want to admit. I have to say. He also doesn't hit it a lot. But sometimes he hits it. Now, what is happening? What is happening on my screen? What is... What? Why am I kind of... What the fuck? Why am I kind of fucking with it, though? If this just said like remixed by 100 Gex, I would be like, oh hell yeah, that makes sense. And I'd be jamming. Gonna add some in a queue from P3R, either Full Moon, Full Life, Mass Destruction, or Burn Your Dread. All great options. I like all three of those songs. Can you cue Burning Man's Soul on a hill? My favorite time when Drake was in flow state when he says, "Say that you a lesbian girl, me too." That's flow state. He was deep locked in, I think. I'm so overstimulated. This shit's insane. How do you know? How do you know TS? Who taught her? Who taught her that? I didn't. I blame Milky, probably. Old. Can we get Burning Man's Soul in the queue? I'll queue it if everyone else has slots not filled up. I got you, everybody. Oh, is it Men's Soul? Oh, this is a banger. I'll jam to this. Time for the Gauntlet Jauntlet. Oh, is this the beginning of the Gauntlet Jauntlet? Hell yeah. I'm excited. With some interruptions, because thank you, fast enough. Fair. See, the thing about Monoko is that it's not even like it's probably a top 5 song in Expedition 33, but it's like not even like what I would consider far and away the best one. Because there's and it's not a knock on it. It's literally just because the music in this game is so fucking good. It might not even crack top 5, and that's not a diss on this at all. Oh yeah, Renoir is the best song in the game, I think. It's one of the best like pieces of video game music I've ever heard. Move that to the front. Got it. 30 seconds? Okay, we can do that. If it's related. I keep forgetting to turn the because I think we decided to limit the songs more to 4, right? I keep forgetting to do that. When the queue ends, I'll try to remember. I left you to make mac and cheese and play Overwatch. That's valid. Another is, do you know anyone I can commission to draw me something hyper specific? Well, it depends on what it is. Probably. I know artists. I don't know if they have commissions open though, but I know artists. Been trying to find someone online. I straight up cannot find anyone who can do what you're looking for. Are we allowed to know what you're looking for? You're totally correct, Horse. They got the composer for Expedition 33 on SoundCloud. I feel like I heard that, but I don't remember that. Knowing that, actually, that's crazy. I moved this up too, by the way. I hope that's okay. Let's jam. It fits the jazzy themes too. Are you ready for peak if you haven't heard Burning Man's Soul before? Need someone who can draw me a logo from a fantasy baseball team, but in the style of a minor league sports team logo? Ooh, shit. That's a good idea. I will try to remember to see if I can look if any of my artist friends have commissions open. The Antarctic Lumberjacks? Hell yeah, I love that. Woods, Tumbleina, Wear My Hat, and Nikes on My Feet, and Jet Fuel? Well, see, here's the thing is you listed 5 really good songs, because he has nothing but good songs. So I can't disagree with you. On a hill. I'm sweating right now, by the way. On a hill. I cannot believe this is in a real game. Never heard this before. So I think the story is that they got... I think that is just like a free vocal sample they found, and they put it over this like jazzy instrumental they made for Persona 2 or Persona 1, whichever one it is. That was not recorded for the game. It was just just like an audio like asset they could buy. Oh my god, that song kills me every single time. I can't lie. Audio Jungle. Aw-ee-oo. Aw-ee-oo. Audio Jungle. Aw-ee-oo. That would be a good thing for the queue. It's an anime? Oh, interesting. It was for some supplemental material. Ah, I got you. Ah-ee-ooh. Ah-ee-ooh. I can't get that out of my head now. Audio jungle. That really is one of the greatest clips that has ever existed. Your song from last week? Yeah. Q don't end. You were doing the Jeep tours again. Oh yeah, I told Kaylee about the Jeep tours. You were doing the Jeep tours again. I was not doing the Jeep tours again. The vibe? Hell yeah. Okay. I haven't stopped thinking about it. You gotta watch Chair Company. It's on Max if you have it. It's really good. I haven't stopped thinking about it in like a week. I think it's a week was on. The music video that inspired Baby Driver? I can see it. That movie's also pretty gas. I do love that movie. It is a really good movie. Super, super cool. It's such a good movie, yeah. Okay. Haha, gas. Get it? Because he's driving? I get it. I get it. Yeah, no, that movie's really good. I haven't watched it since, like, before every single member of the cast got canceled. So I don't know how watching it now would be. Well, not every single one. I'm sure John Hamm is fine and Jamie Foxx is chilling, but all the main characters at least. But I think I can put aside that for like one watch because that movie is so good. I want to watch it again. I think low-key I watched it after prom. Like we went over to my friend. We didn't go. I wasn't cool enough to go to an after party. Well, we went to like it was an after party, but it wasn't like a party. Like we just went over to my friend's basement and we watched Baby Driver and had ice cream. And it was very fun, I will say. I had a great time. And I do still remember it today because we watched Baby Driver and I really like that movie. This grinding is very slow, but we're almost done. We did Pidgeot and Moltres were the two farthest away from the cap. So I think it should end quicker than we think. Because we have half the team done, but they were the ones that were farthest away. It's just Drooks, Espeon, and Kingdra left, and they grind pretty quick. What's up, Platy? She dance on my dragon till I hyper beam. Amen, brother. You're getting good special attack EVs. Probably, yeah. I believe that. Welcome back, Jauntlet. See? I won't say I'm a big fan of the gameplay of Xenoblade, but I do think the music's really good. After prom, I put on Jeopardy at my friend's house with like 25 people there, and were you answering them all right? I think that's the important thing. I remember I had a bit in high school. So as you know, I won best Twitter in my high school yearbook. And if you didn't know, I will mention a million more times before the end of time. I'm very proud of it. I had this recurring bit after every school dance, homecoming or prom or whatever, where we'd be in, because we'd always be in one of my friends' basements. You know, that's just where we hang out after dances. Just the boys, obviously, except for prom, because my friends were dating at that time. I wasn't. But My bit was that I'd always take a picture of this empty ass basement. I'd take off one of my socks. I'd put just the sock in the middle of this clean floor, like nothing going on in the basement, like completely spotless. And I would always tweet a picture of it, of one sock in the middle of an open wide floor. And I just went, last night was crazy. Every time, it always did numbers. It always did numbers every time. It was just one of my many talents, you know, really discovering the moment there. When are we having the Przzyfied chat prom? Would that not just be my wedding? I guess that'd be like the occasion, right? What level of the next big battle? So blue is 57. That's our cap. And then the next big battle is red, which is, we're not even grinding for that. We are just going to level up with rare candies to like 70, whatever it is. Said it before, Xenoblade has a few genres: calm, adrenaline injection, jazzy, and the fourth genre, which is what songs like this fall into. Well, it's pretty good. I like this genre. Can I come to the bachelor party? Come to the wedding. Invite all of chat. Everyone in chat. We'll have one table for immediate family. Just one. That's all we can fit. Sorry. Chat's taking up the other, like, what? 12 tables. Live stream it? I could be like Boston Rob and Amber. We could air it on CBS for $1 million. Yeah? Well, we wouldn't pay. We would get paid $1 million, like Boston Rob and Amber did. What if you played marbles on stream and the winner of the race got invited to the wedding? That's such a good idea. Well, it could be a really good idea because it would make the invite more special. But then what if somebody like I don't know gets invited? That would be really awkward. Including family members, they have to win the race to go. Sorry, aunts and uncles and cousins, you're getting the axe because you didn't win the marbles race. What if you played marbles and had the winners marry each other? See, I think we're going off the rails a little bit here. What if you had an arranged marriage, but instead of your families deciding it was Chad? Chad could play matchmaker. I wouldn't let you do that on me right now, but there was probably a time and place at some point. How would you fly Nightbot to the wedding? Well, Nightbot's gonna be there. Nightbot's the DJ. Y'all are queuing. I hope you guys are ready to queue songs. Only song requests. Particle Man's gonna play 8 times throughout the night. Song is really repetitive. It's a 6-minute song. I didn't even realize it was that long. That's how good that's how you didn't even notice. Asian Bunny? We're not inviting Asian Bunny X to the wedding. Botlet John will return after these messages. See, that's good. That's a good way to do it. You get a little commercial break. Get a little commercial break action. Fly me to Michigan. I'll officiate a full wizard garb and staff. Yes, I'm sure my eventual wife will really appreciate that. Particle Man playing at a wedding is probably when it gets revealed we're living in a simulation. Well, yeah, but it would all be queued. See, what would happen is like it would be like so Ken and Mr. Empoleon would be there actually queuing music, and then every single other person would be trying to cue the most heinous shit imaginable. We'll have a bit war to get the what song plays during the first dance, and then someone's gonna spend like thousands of real actual dollars to have it be Ringo Starr's "You're 16, You're Beautiful in Your Mind," and then the entire vibe of the night is just gonna go downhill from there. Bejantlet, but the wait, it's Bjork. Yeah, it's Bejantlet. Beyondlet, I guess more so. That's a good idea. See, Clefable gets XP really quick, actually. No, dude, these deep cuts go hard. No, then someone's gonna play my Cypher audition, and then it's really over. This is good. This song is good as hell, by the way. A good ass song, LARPer. I don't know if I have this one on your Spotify either. Do I have this on Spotify? I don't. I do now. If she doesn't want you more after seeing that it wasn't meant to be, I think we're gonna be all right then. I'm gonna cue the 10-minute Weird Al Stuck in the Drive-Thru song twice back to back. Good, good. I'm glad. Your Cypher audition will play at your wedding. I don't know what to tell you. Great. Great. Honestly, that's fine. They have to get a hype train. This is a very good bit. I like where we're going. That's true. Austin will object, I think. Morning. What? Morning Sun's in this game? Huh? Is it good? I feel like it's probably not good. But we have it now. Although, I imagine how funny it would be. Oh,
There's another win
B,
for
thank you so
ye.
much.
B jump scare boo.
B jump scare. Thank you so much for the 8-month sub. I appreciate it. Do you guys know how funny it would actually genuinely be if it was like a live streamed wedding and there was like Twitch chat on the fucking projector, like live? That would be so funny.
Hello? It is I,
Thank you.
Dexter. Can you hear me in there?
Thank you, Cat, for gifting a sub to Glizzyfied. I'm glad. Glizzyfied, you can now watch the stream ad-free. Our favorite channel. That has to be one of you, right? One of you definitely made that account like years ago and then forgot about it, right? When did the account get made? Wait, it got made like a couple weeks ago. No, it was 100% one of you. Who made Glizzyfied? It was 100% one of you. A ring bearer tripped Omega lol. That's got. There's no way it's not Cat. Yeah. There's no way she didn't make that account. I do love how multiple people immediately like. There's no way it has to be, and then two separate people. That's how you know we have a good community. Oh hell yeah! Is this part of the Bejantlet? Because this is a good song. If it was me, I would have chatted in here for sure. Yeah, true. Kaylee likes to gift subs to random accounts, but they're not random. It's like real people's actual... Well, I guess you gifted a sub to what? Aubrey Bracco one time? That's the only one I remember. There was more. There was definitely more random subs you gifted subs to. Oh, Claro. Yeah. Do you think Claro ever tuned into a Przzyfied stream? Do you think she'd rock with the Przzlocke? I hope she does. Can you imagine we're just like in the Elite Four or whatever, and we're doing a PP check, and everyone's like still here, still here, still here, and then you see a first-time chat message from @Claro going still here. That'd be the best way to just reveal that you're here, I think, if you're like someone known. Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet. What streamer would I scream if they did that? A streamer specifically? Would I... Who would be the weirdest person to be watching my chat, but like funny? Who's a streamer? T-Pain. Oh yeah, T-Pain. I would scream for T-Pain. He's not a Twitch. He streams on Twitch, but he's not a Twitch streamer. He's a music legend. Milky has the answer. Is it Asian Bunny X? That was a good song. When's the Przzyfied X Asian Bunny X collab stream? I was promised. You were not promised anything. I don't think I can. I don't think I will be collabing with Asian Bunny X anytime in my life. I can pretty confidently say that. How did that even begin? Oh wait, it was Ray's little brother Cam who came into chat and was like, "Hey, I can only be here for a little bit. Asian Bunny X just went live," and then one of you mods shouted her out. I remember now. You only 100K. Going to like a really famous person, be like, "Hey, can we collab for a stream?" Someone paid 100K channel points. Hey, T-Pain, can we collab? Can you teach me how to make a beat? Someone paid 100K channel points for it. If she offered to game with you, let's keep it a buck, we know you would not say no. I would not have said no. I would not have said no in the past 3 years. I think right now I would definitely say no. Silly little moderators. My full-time employed moderators. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this isn't even King of the Spill. This is a different song. I still got this. I checked. I was looking through my Steam library the other day, BJ. I still got this in here because you sent it to me. I am ready and willing when you hit 100K to play it because it looks fun as hell. And also, this song is good. Got me doing a little two-step under the table right now. $71.6. You're close. You're close by. I feel like you'll get there quicker than you think, unless you spend it. I am straight up jamming to this. I can't lie. The little claps too. Oh, they're keeping tempo all right. Oh, you know what? We have to fight gym trainers in Blue's gym, don't we? I just realized. Ah, it's fine. I'm sure it's okay. There probably aren't that many. Oh, there aren't any? Okay. Then we're chilling. I just kind of remember Giovanni's gym has gym trainers, like a good amount. If anyone hasn't played DK Bonanza and cares about spoilers, please tell me now. Well, now's your chance, everybody. I think I know what you're playing next. I haven't checked. Well, you got 2 seconds to tell me. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I thought. This isn't that much of a spoiler. All right, one more. We have to. The hooked is last, obviously. You got to save the hooked for last. I don't think it necessarily does. Just tells you the song is in the game. The DK Island song's in the game. A lot of things in the game. How do you give a Prime sub? Like Prime sub yourself? When you go to the subscribe screen, there's like a checkbox to hit to use a Prime sub, and then it's free. If you're trying to gift it to somebody else, I don't think you can do that. I don't think they let you gift Primes. That's true. Nah, you're right. Nah, you're right. Gaming? Yeah, you're right. That's a throwback. Forgot about that TikTok until I said that those words in that specific cadence. Yeah, you're right. I feel like I can hit that kind of well. Gaming? Yeah, you're right. Better than the Smash Ultimate version? I agree. Smash Ultimate version is good, though. Yeah, you're right. It feels very good to know this grind is coming to an end, by the way. Well, the grind might not be coming to it. Well, yeah, it will. I was like, we could lose somebody during the blue fight and have to grind someone else up. But I think we just work candy them. Why is Particle Man on? I thought Milky was lying. I thought Milky was telling a bit. What the? Is this Looney Tunes? What the fuck? Something just came across my desk. It's on again. It's back to back. Ken tried to kill it. You tried to kill it. It only grows stronger. When one falls, we continue. That's so funny. Who queued? Did someone queue both of them? Oh, I didn't mean to pause it. Hit the toe touch jokester. I didn't do anything. I'm not the one who queued it twice. This is also a shortened version of the song, by the way. You don't get the whole thing. Unmod Jordan wasn't Jordan. That was not Jordan. There's a DLC verse of this about Potential Man. I could do a toe touch, though. Keep it paused, please. I got back at a good time. Did you miss what just happened, though, Brandon? It was queued twice in a row. So it played once. As soon as the first Particle Man hit, Ken skipped it, and then it played the second one immediately. All right, I'll do a little toe touch real quick. Sorry. Really does make you want to hit one of these, don't it? Why did they genuinely make this? Because it's epic is crazy. Oh no. I don't know if I can do this, gang. I don't know. I could do Particle Man. I don't know about this. I don't know if it's Stockholm Syndrome. I don't hate Particle Man anymore. I feel like I'm getting there as well. Thank you, Goat. I'm not doing this shit. See, I didn't even skip it. We only have time for like 1 or 2 more songs anyway. Once Hooked gets to the next level, we're chilling. I'm gonna say one more song. I don't think the song's finishing. I don't remember how the journey up to Mount Silver is either. What the hell? Think about what you did is crazy. It is a little something to watch the Ninja Sex Party song get skipped and then immediately cue another one. Like surely this one will go well. Listen, this is coming from someone who did listen to a little bit too much Starbomb when that released, when we were like, what? I was like 17 when that came out, I think. I cannot sit through any of those songs anymore, I don't think. All right, and we're done grinding, by the way. Shout out Duran Bernard. Great live performance as well at well, I'd never heard of Duran Bernard before that, but it was really solid. It was really good. It was a good introduction. It was our first one we went to. All right, here. I'll do the bet now too. Oh, I never paid out for Blaine. I did not. No one bet anything on that one, so I don't think anyone's points were like in jeopardy. Blue might actually be a challenge. Thank you for enforcing vigilante justice in a post-penalty box world. That's a good way to look at it. I got timed out, now I'm in ads. That is a wombo combo right there. The concept of listening to Starbomb in 2026 is funny to me. Yeah, a little bit. Is this gym? Yes, it's blue. Last gym leader. Last gym leader, climb Mount Silver, red. All right. Oh yeah, there are no trainers in here. I literally just fight blue. Okay. I'll wait till the poll closes before we start. Last bet. Get your bets in if you want to gamble. If you want to gamble, and I know you all do. I know you all want to gamble. Okay, this stream is brought to you by DraftKings, FanDuel. Okay, you get $15 bonus bets. Oh my god, the Przzlocke Awards should be sponsored by FanDuel, low-key. Like, it shouldn't, because that's bad, and also they wouldn't actually sponsor it, but it would be a funny bit. I'm just gonna let whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that at all. I have unlimited skips. I also can, yeah. You're an insolent fool is crazy. Okay, we're gonna go fight the gym leader now, guys. We're gonna go fight the last gym leader. Isn't this exciting? We're gonna fight the last gym leader. 6-7 second timeout is crazy. Anyway, let's fight the gym leader. Blue. Blech. Oh, it's mime time. Wait, he led Espeon food. He led Espeon food. And see, it's a good thing that we grinded, because this thing would be spamming Psychic and also like 7 levels higher than my entire team otherwise. So, I think we did good. Okay, 1 down. I think he has 6 Mons. Right? Yes. Eon versus Eon. Wait, Loki, this has Pin Missile, don't it? I didn't realize that as soon as I clicked Psychic. Although, we might one-shot it. I don't know, Espeon's pretty strong. Nah. Oh, big miss! Okay, hold on, Glorp is going crazy. Glorp's in support for Glorp, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see the Glorps. Let's see a Glorp or 2. Well, I think we gotta switch the Glorp out. This is definitely a... I guess we just go hooked? This is definitely just a hooked moment, I think. Was that Thunder? Oh, Thunder Wave, yeah. Oh, Sandstorm's annoying. That is very annoying. I mean, at least T-Tar doesn't get hit by it if we switch T-Tar in. But everyone else on my team does. Good job, Hooked. Good job. Farbeagle! Holy shit! That does so much damage, man. Wait, this thing doesn't have any move. This actually cannot hit me. It doesn't have a move. Mahogany Sandboy, I start a Sandstorm. Like, I'm pretty sure he just has Sketch, yeah? Taking 1/8 from... Yeah, we gotta switch. Because taking 1/8 from Sandstorm damage is too much. Like, that's so much damage. We can go to T-Tar on this guy, though, which is not a... It's a really good switch, given the situation. Oh, Tar is in for the first time. That's a little annoying. That's a little annoying, but we're fine. Do I want to stay in? I don't really think Crobat can do anything to me. So I think I think I should be okay to just rip a Rock Slide. Yeah, he's just Wing Attack. And we're not taking Sandstorm Chip. And like, if we just hit through Crit Fusion, we're goated right now. Yes! T-Tar is a very cool mon to have, I agree. Last mon. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool, actually. His ace is Dragonite. Well, actually, was his ace Dragonite? Did he have a level 60? I think he had a level 60. I don't want to hit myself in confusion again. I mean, I guess I could stay in and go for another Rock Slide. It probably kills it. We are confused. I think we can just go to Drix and Ice Punch it for free. Not for free, but for free enough. Thought his ace was the Pidgeot? Yeah, I think it is. Level 60, I believe. Ice Punch. Oh, yeah, he's got Wing Attack. Wing Attack, Slam, Safeguard, yeah. Probably Twister still. Jesus Christ! Whoa, 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 whoa! Why did that do twice? Why did that two-shot me? Why does Wing Attack two-shot me? Why did that health bar keep going down? I mean, it's fine, we kill in return, but like, Jesus Christ. 2 turns of Sandstorm Chip, and that would have actually been really bad. All right, we beat blue. That Dragonite Pokemon is low-key strong, guys. Do you believe that? All right. Only one thing left to do. We're not going to do the rare candies yet. We'll wait until we get to the top of Mount Silver. So we will still be fighting people on the way up. But we have gotten all the gym badges, and it is time for red. Let's bring this home, all right? Let's bring this home. Just pulled gold. Wait, whoa! Congrats! Hell yeah! GG. Sleeve that bad boy up. Maybe sell it for a couple $100, whatever it's worth. Or keep it. You probably want to keep it. Is it playable? I feel like if we had this conversation, you said it wasn't playable. Or like, not really. Wait. The entrance is down this way, right? It's like actually just down over here. Sell, sell, sell. How much is Gold Megazard worth? It's 400 ungraded. Damn. Yeah, you should sell that. You gonna get it graded though? I guess how long does it take to get a card graded, right? Because like, is there a chance the value like drops a little bit before you get it back? But then also, if it's graded like PSA 10, then you're fucking rich beyond your wildest dreams. Hello? Takes like 2 weeks, got it. How do I get to Mount Silver now? Do I have to go talk to like Oak or somebody, I guess? I don't know. Talk to Oak, okay, that's what I subconsciously knew that, I just kind of forgot. As you can tell by the fact that I said it. I like how you fly to Red's house, not your house. Just a random dude's house you don't know. Okay, Mount Silver. Wahoo! Pedus can go to Mount Silver. Catch different kinds of Pokemon. Thank you, Professor Oak. I really needed to hear that, actually. Wait, can I talk to Red's mom? I don't know if I've ever tried. What's up? They say no word is proof he's doing fine. I don't think that's true. Your son might be dead. It's okay. I'll go prove he's real. Look up Charizard inflation to learn more. I don't know if I want to learn more. I don't know if I want to learn more. I'm gonna be honest. Charizard is getting canceled in the next decade. He's been tweeting a lot. He's like Kevin Durant, where he's like, he's tweeted so much, he's definitely said something bad. Lo and behold, he has. Usually wait and it'd be worth a lot, but I'd like a few $100s now. I don't blame you. It's also, like, what if it gets graded and it's bad? Well, I guess you could take it out of the grading, probably, but... Also, it probably wouldn't be, like, atrocious. If we get an encounter here, I'll catch it. That's not an encounter. That's not allowed. No, no, no. I guess I logistically also should have asked this. Kaylee, I don't think there's going to be any complications with the randomizer and, like, going into PK Hex and adding rare candies to my inventory, but do you know if there might be? I feel like there shouldn't be, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what would cause that, unless, I don't know, unless, like, the file can't open in PKX or something, but, like, surely it can. Unless I do something crazy. I might be a little wild. Is this actually just our encounter? I think it is. Sneasel? I'm rocking with Sneasel if Sneasel's rocking with me. I'm rocking with Sneasel. Use this shit? What does Sneasel do in Gen 2? MLA formatting, please. 500 words. Should I use my Master Ball on it? I will. I feel like I got all the... I think I've checked everything off of the checklist, but I probably forgot like 1 or 2 things, but just so we have like a real idea of what we've gotten, we can do that. It uses Ice Punching and probably 2-hit KO 4 times a week. Yeah, definitely. This is, I'm gonna call this Good Luck, because I think we're gonna need it for red. Also underscores reference. Good luck! Bless you, Sneasel. Bless you. I think we're probably chilling, by the way. I don't think we need to do anything else. Like, I don't think we need moves. I think our movesets are fine enough. Like, I'm sure they could be slightly better. Wait, what does Blue give you? What TM did he give you? Oh, he probably doesn't give you a TM, actually. I didn't check. Do we have, like, anything that's usable? Like, Zap Cannon is not usable. Dynamic Punch isn't usable. Giga Drain is usable, but no one can learn it. I guarantee you. Yep. Yeah, we're going right to red. We're doing red right now. Well, we're gonna go up to red. We're gonna climb up to the top. Then I'm gonna close the game, like, save and quit, and then give myself rare candies. Rare candy up to red's cap, and then we're gonna go. Yeah, we're ending this right now. Does Espeon get Zap Cannon? Low key, should I teach it? I think Morning Sun is even just slightly better. Although it would be Aura if I could hit a Zap Cannon in the red fight. Should I try? April underscores probably loves Sneasel. I bet she does. It does. Okay, I'll teach it over Morning Sun then. Oh, it heals 25%. Yeah, that's dog water. Okay, we're gonna Zap Cannon something. I'm gonna lead Espeon and Zap Cannon the lead, unless it's like a dark type or something. I don't think it should be. But so yeah, my OBS is like updated and I don't like it. It doesn't have like the chat is worse now. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. Or at least like pinning messages in the chat is worse. I've defeated Cabby and Tai for the 255th time. You cooked them. Did y'all forget about Flash? Oh no, I forgot about Flash. Do I have something that can learn Flash? Do I even have Flash? I don't think I have it. I never went to Sprout Tower. We skipped Sprout Tower because we were going to overlevel. Oh my god. We skipped Sprout Tower. That's really good. Okay. We could probably make our way through, right? Surely. I just go straight until I find a way, right? Google the map. I think I did this before, didn't I? I think I've Googled the map before. See if I can find my way. Only the first room is dark? Okay, we can make it. We can make it. Look at that. We're making progress here. I can like tell when I'm hitting something. We're going up. Now here's the thing is I don't know where I am now. So if I were to, this is completely pitch black. If I was to look up the map now, I wouldn't know where I am. Right and down. Heard. Okay. Oh, I jumped. I jumped. Why am I walking in the void? It's fun. Is it not fun? I think it's pretty fun. Okay, I think I walked too far up. Or too far down, maybe. Guys, I'm a gamer. I'll figure this out. I feel like Kid Cudi right now. I'm in the void. I'm bros looking for dark. I'm in the unknown. I'm playing Fusion Fall. I'm in the unknown. Okay, we might actually have to look up a map. I can't lie. This is pretty bad. Okay, let me go here. Let me go buy the item over. Not buy it, but let me go near the item so I can like have some frame of reference. Mount Silver GSC. Escape rope? That's not going to help me. I need to go through the cave, not out of it. Like, that would just take me back to where I am. I also don't think I have one. Okay, hold on. Ah, map. I see it. Okay. Let's see here. So I'm there. I see. Okay. Up. Maybe over this way. Yup. Okay. Yup. Wait, hold on. Fish day. Oh, wait. Too far? Yup. And then I go up here. That should be stairs. And then we go over this way. And then we go up. And then we go over. Until we can't go no more. Then we go down. Okay. Then we go over. That's fine. I might not have any more repels. That will make this significantly more annoying. Yeah. Damn. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna go over, but not all the way. Okay, so we're gonna back up twice, then go up. Oh, this way? Yup. Fish day. Okay, come on. Come on. Fish day. That's my, that's my phrase right now. Fish day. Okay. I think I know where I am. Okay, we're gonna go up more. Yep. Okay, over. Yup. Okay, we have this. We actually have this. Up, over. Okay. Come on. I'm busy doing something right now. Okay. Over. Down. Not right now, Abra. Not right now. I'm busy. Okay. Up, over. Up. Over? No. Over. I'm a gamer. Need you to hurry up, please, or I will die. Oh, this is really bad timing, isn't it? How long will it take to do rare candies and stuff, I guess? That's the question. Oh, Amphi's here. Hell yeah. I might. He's like not that far. Like, I don't think Mount Silver was that big, was it? Yeah. Oh, this is the peak. Cool. All right, let's rare candy up. You're just in time. I was just about to send I'll send a ping after I'm done with this. Okay. Save one more time for good luck. Let me put the poll open. Should I do what should we do? Oh, I have a fun idea actually. How many deaths to randomized red? 0, 1, 2, 3, or more. Let's do that. How does that sound? Time to fight red. Okay, so we did save. We can close the game. I will hurry because I know Kaylee is gonna be in a meeting soon, and she created this, so I'd really like her to see it in action. Okay. Come on. Hurry. PK Hex. Open. Yup. Okay, open. My save file, please. Pokemon should be Przzy Rand. Excellent. Okay. I do want to check my party, actually. Can I see, like, their stats? Ivies go up to 15 in this game, right? Kingdra has max speed. Moltres has max special attack and defense. Clefable has max special attack and defense and attack. T-Tar's Ivies suck. Okay, hold on. Let's hurry. Bag. Items. Okay. Rare candy. 99, I think, is probably the max. Is that the max? Oh, an error. I probably can't go up to 99, can I? 90? Nope. 50? Nope. Uh-oh. Huh. What if I give myself one rare candy? Guys, it's not letting me add rare candies to my bag. It's throwing errors. There is space. There is space. It's because there is I can see open slots. You can see what slots are open. There is an open slot in my bag. Here, what if I change this awakening to a I can't do it. Oh dear lord. I could just change the levels, I think. That would also, I think, work. Would it change their stats too? Does it auto update their stats or no? But even then, I don't know if it'll let me edit the levels. Here. If I change the rare candy won't generate during the red fight. That's not good. I gotta look up what the red level cap is anyway. Before I continue anyway. Let's see. Average of Red's team, 81 plus 73 plus 75 plus 77 plus 77 plus 77. Divided by 6 is 77. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, this is not good. Because I definitely am not grinding all the way up to 77 on these guys. I have to be so honest with you. We're not doing that. But we need to do the fight. So we're going to do the fight any means necessary. Let me try again. Like, am I putting it in the wrong... I shouldn't be putting it in the wrong pocket. It should be here. Like, what if I do something like this? Okay, no. See, I was gonna change. I just changed a random item I had. I think no matter what I make to my inventory, it gives me errors. Let me see if I can like make heads or tails of this. Yeah, there's a lot of errors being thrown right now. There are a lot of errors being thrown. I'm gonna see what happens if I try to level up my Pokemon manually. Like if I just make Espeon 77. Let's see what happens. Okay. Hold. Let's see. And it's auto-changing the XP, I think. Let me check stats. So like Moltres has this. Moltres has what? 194 HP? If I set it to level 77. Yeah, okay, the stats do auto increase. Okay, I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay, everybody. I'm gonna make a backup of my save. Before I do this, by the way. Oh, you just changed the level and it worked in your testing? Okay, good. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Cool. Okay, we should be ready. I'm just gonna really quickly make a save backup. Okay, where's Przzy Rand? Przzy Rand, I'm looking for you. There it is. Okay, cool. And now we can export. Okay, let's see if that worked. Show me level 77, everybody. Yes, okay, okay. Time to fight red. I don't think we have anything else we can really do. Like, we have held items are fine, our movesets are fine. I think I'm gonna ping the alert system, and then we're gonna fight red, alright? Okay. All right. We are starting 4 minutes before Kaylee's meeting, but I think we should be fine. We're gonna lead Espeon because leading Espeon has never failed us. Let's fight red. For all the marbles. Okay, well, not for all the marbles. Actually, there's a Geodude. Hello, red. Is it even red? That don't look like red. That's streamer Przzy. I didn't know about this. It's me. I'm fighting myself. But who do I have? Danny fucking Duck. Danny Duck is my Pikachu. And I didn't even plan this, but I think we're just gonna try to Zap Cannon him. Do you think we hit? Do we hit Zap Cannon? Fuck, Glorp, come on now. That's not what we need. Okay, now we're definitely not hitting it. All right. Into Danny, I think we go... We do have a hooked. We have a hooked, and I think that's where we go next. Danny got swagger. So here's what happened. I picked... Nice. Okay, he missed two. I picked... So there's still something I don't know yet, and I'll probably react to it accordingly. I picked the 6 Pokemon, and then I had Kaylee pick the move, so I don't know what the moves are. But I think I do know what the 6 are. I said, hey, I got swagger. TM87 was a met. All right, let's hit a Dragon Breath. Let's chip Danny down. This is his Pikachu. This is his ace. So this is his highest level mon. Does love spamming swagger. TM87. Tell him, hey, I got swagger. I'm genuinely beating myself, twin. He'd probably click Psychic into Kingdra, yeah? Which means I think we go back to Glorp. Yeah? And we try to Zap Cannon again. I want to hit a Zap Cannon. Oh, Ice Punch. Okay, that's fine. Still special. Right? Espeon should take it. No freeze? Yeah. All right, Zap Cannon number 2. I've never hit one of these moves in my life. I've never hit Zap Cannon in my life. This is the first time I think it's ever happened. I've never attempted, really. Not a lot of attempts. His ass doesn't learn... Wait, Golduck doesn't learn Psychic? That's insane. Well, 1 down, and that is his ace. God wants Danny dead. But he has 5 more Pokemon. Who else does he have? Who else does he have, you may wonder? Who's out next? Why does you get a name? Big fella. The first ever Przzlocke MVP. Big fella is here. I don't know what it's... So he might have Earthquake, which makes Pierogi a rough switch. It is a Gen 2 Lax, which is unfortunate for us. I assume he got sent in because he might have Crunch. I bet you wish I taught... Yeah, Dynamic Punch would be pretty helpful right now. We can go Droox as like a general safe idea, maybe? We can also go... I don't know what he's gonna do, is the question. I don't think he's gonna Earthquake Espeon. So I think we can probably go Pierogi first. Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're so fine. We're actually so fine. Okay. The rollout is annoying, but we can Rock Slide him to flinch him out of rollout, maybe? Or should we just go for damage? I guess Rock Slide is our best damage, is it not? So I guess it's the best of both worlds. It just can miss, which is unfortunate. Because we're not a ground type anymore. We don't have stab on Earthquake. That does more than I'm... Okay, that does damage. That does damage. That does good damage. And we can flinch him out of rollout. Okay. Oh, going something with fly is a good idea as well. Should we test if he has Earthquake? Or no? I don't know if it's worth it. Because we're already gonna hit him. Switch Moltres in on the rollout. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm thinking like Strength into Rock Slide is probably enough, or EQ into Rock Slide probably enough. We do flinch again. We could flinch again, but I think if I Rock Slide again, he's in heal range. Like a G6 would have tanked a rollout too, probably. Let's go. What's the? I think Strength into Rock Slide is what I want to do. And I think we tank an Earthquake. I think we take a non-stab Earthquake on T-Tar, because T-Tar's got good stats. Did we crit that? We crit that, right? We didn't? Oh, he's got Rock Smash. Okay, that is quad effective, but that does literally nothing. I think we're fine. Okay, are you gonna heal? He doesn't heal. All right, Snorlax is down. 4 to go. 4 to go. Did he even hit me? Not really. It didn't feel like it. He just tickled me just a bit. We do have a defense drop. I do notice that. Beeble! Beeble has come back in time. Beeble is back in time. I mean, this is perfect for Bird Up, but I kind of want to get G6 in on the action first. I don't really think G6 is going to have a lot to do. The Soul Silver MVP is here. Where is Courtney? That's a great question. All right. Do I just rip her? I feel like Wing Attack probably is enough, honestly. He did go back in time. Wing Attack might not be enough. It's Ancient Beeble. Does Wing Attack one-shot Beeble? It sure does. 3 down. Are they canonically dead, or is Streamer Przzy going to reset on wipe and get erased from the timeline? That's a great headcanon. We should figure that out. Who's next? A Might is next. We have a T-Tar for you. Oh, but T-Tar isn't immune to electric anymore, actually. I think we still switch in T-Tar because he's got Earthquake, but a Thunderbolt's gonna hurt, I think. Oh, we just go for Light Screen. Okay, we're fine. We're actually so fine. We outspeed, too. I mean, this is a low-level Amphi. One more I might before he goes down. There were so many. It was very hard to pick what 6 to bring, by the way. There were so many good options. Who's next? He's got the Glorbius Bomb. I forgot I put that in there. That was a good one. That was like a needs to be in there situation, I think. Do you think he's gonna explode? Do you think we outspeed the Glorbius Bomb? We do. Oh, it's not gonna explode today. We do have a T-Tar. Does he eat it? I'm sure he eats it. Or I'm sure he doesn't eat it, is what I meant to say. I don't think he eats that. He does? Oh my god, it's just like the real Glorbius Bomb. He lived on 1 and exploded. That is legitimately what happened in the actual run. He only knew explosion? I assumed. And finally, this is the last Pokemon. Big Sean. Lore accurate Glorb. Big Sean is, I think, the last one, right? This is going to be a problem as well. I think Glorp can maybe handle a... Well, he's not going to Psychic a T-Tar. He's going to Water Move it, right? So we go to Hooked first. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I'm pretty sure we can probably just kill this with Hooked. It's interesting more than half your team doesn't show their name. That's how the entire ROM has been. That's just a bug that happened when we did this, basically. There sure is a light screen. So I think we can probably... Maybe we go Glorp and then Shadow Ball. I was hoping for Ball Skip. That was also one I was thinking of. Ooh, Icy Wind. We're getting speed drops here. We're VGC now. Yeah, no, B. That just is a visual bug that happened. That did so much. That was just a visual bug that happened when, I could Zap Cannon again. I think Shadow Ball is better, though. Oh, wait, does Glorp eat a... Low-key, Glorp might not eat a Surf from here. He could. He's got good special defense. Starmie's strong. This could crit and kill, probably. Oh, no, we eat that? Nice. All right, how do we bring this home? I think we go back to Kingdra. Oh, we got a Spadef drop. Yeah, we go back to Kingdra immediately. Kingdra of Dragon Breath, I think, just wins. Good Spadef drop on Shadow Ball. Oh my god. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. I think this is his last Mon, right? My friends of the past, it's been an honor. But I think you've been hooked. The hooked brings it home. Question mark, does he have one more? No. There he goes. GG. We did it. Randomized silver. Okay, so was the extra special surprise, Kaylee, that the Glorbius bomb only knew explosion? I had to assume. We did it. No deaths on red, by the way. Now, yeah, Kaylee is right. The movesets were definitely new. I did not choose the movesets. I had Kaylee do all that, so I wouldn't have any information like that. That was a surprise, hell yeah. Enjoy your points over voted 0. We've finished Przzlocke number 17. The randomized run is done. Coded it sturdy somehow. That's kind of what I thought. I thought you might have done that. That was so fun, because that is legitimately... I know some of you were here, like, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? When did we do gold? Or crystal? That's how the Glorbius bomb happened. It tanked, what did it tank from Dragonite? It tanked some move from Lance's Dragonite. Was it Outrage? Does Outrage exist yet? I don't think it does. Whatever move. It took a good move from Lance's Dragonite, lived on 1, and then exploded. Now Plat Kaizo time. Yeah, exactly. It does, but it's 90. Well, it's still strong from a Dragonite. You should check Route 15. Okay, I'll check Route 15. Where is that? 15 is what? Is that Cycling Road? No. I think that's 17. Which one's 15? Oh, is it the one next to Fuchsia? Anyway. While the credits are rolling, let's do our post-team recap, alright? As we did just finish a Przzlocke, I appreciate all y'all being here. So first, let's rock with Clefable. Droox, our lovely Clefable. Started out early game with it. I was like, this will be a nice early game Mon. We're never gonna get a Moonstone. Lo and behold, we find a random Moonstone, and lo and behold, our beloved Lou Gehrig dies. Can we get an 07 in chat for Lou Gehrig? We needed a pink blob to fill the void of the purple blob that we left behind, and I think Droox did that job very well. Honestly, for an endgame carry, only being around for Claire and later, I do think that Droox was a fantastic Pokemon to have in that spot. And also Clefable's super busted, just in general. But we got the moveset right away. It kind of can just tank any move that you throw at it, because fighting moves don't exist. I got you, Moonlight. I got you. Thank you. But, Droox, thank you so much for being here to watch you get banned to the Hall of Fame, as you are now a Przzlocke Hall of Famer. Let's move on to Glorp. Oh my god. Your team is broken as fuck, Pidgeot, I agree. Glorp has shocked me as well. I mean, Espeon's really good. We already knew. It started out not as good, because it only had, what, Confusion for, like, what, 30 levels or something? So it was kind of underwhelming at the beginning of the game. But oh my god, once it learned Psybeam and then Psychic right away, and we got the Shadow Ball TM for it, man, that came alive. It really did come alive, this Espeon. I think we led it into every single major fight from the Elite Four we let it into blue, and we let it into red, and it delivered every single time. Like this is our lead. Espeon was our leadoff hitter, our leadoff Glorp, also a Glorp in chat, if you would be so kind. But a beautiful leadoff hitter in Espeon, definitely a prime Elite Four candidate as well. Let's talk about Tyranitar. I never thought I'd ever use a T-Tar and a Przzlocke in my life, just because they aren't you can't get them in many games, and when you can, they evolve super late, and you have to train up as a Larvitar, and it's like, by the time it gets to T-Tar level, it's not even going to be, like, I think most games end before it would even evolve, or at least around the time it would evolve. Like, you'd only get it for, like, a fight, and to be fair, we only had T-Tar for, like, 2 fights, to be fair, still, and this game that goes all the way up to 70 or whatever. But no, T-Tar was fantastic, and the thing about T-Tar is that as a Pupa, it carried the whole run as a Pupitar. Our team was desperately weak to Electric for the longest time. Like, any Electric type kind of ran through my entire team. Before, like, Clefable we didn't have yet, and that kind of would tank Electric too, but just because it tanks everything. Like, we had 4 birds on our team, and Kingdra, like, Kingdra is not weak to Electric, but it's not good into it. So we really did need a ground type, and that Pupitar came at the perfect moment. So Pupitar truly, like, not even T-Tar. T-Tar is cool to have, and that's like a cool endgame thing, but like, I really think Pupitar was like so good in this run, specifically. Especially because we got the Earthquake TM really early. Randomized, of course. And then, even though we couldn't get Lou Gehrig to the end line, I think it is nice that we finally do get to retire like a G6. We have been trying to get this thing into the Hall of Fame for years at this point. We've had several runs where we needed like a G6. We almost had it in the 24-hour stream, and I was a sleep-deprived dumbass, and I benched it. It should have been in the Hall of Fame 2 years ago at this point for the 24-hour stream. It should have been in the Hall of Fame then, and it isn't, and that was my bad. I finally made right by Pidgeot, and you know what? It didn't do that bad. It was definitely the weakest member of our team. You can tell that in a game where there are legendaries and high-level good Pokemon kind of getting thrown around all over the place because of the randomization, Pidgeot kind of falls off. It's probably a lot better in, like, regular Johto when the Pokemon are what they're actually supposed to be. But Pidgeot still did well, especially early on because it was a Pidgeot, so it had the stat boost early on that, like, Pidgey wouldn't have, you know? Yeah, it was like a little bit less than 2 years ago, but 2 years ago. Push the power button, now I'm on like Espy. We're gonna skip Hooked for a moment, if you mind. We also never thought I never thought I'd ever use a legendary in the Przzlocke as well. And I don't really know if it was the right thing to include, because we definitely got Raikou and Zapdos as well. And they would definitely been way too strong, but I think Moltres was fine. We got it way early enough to where we kind of used it the entire game. We did try to bench it. We made an active attempt to bench it. It's just that we had 2 deaths along the way. And we also never used Flamethrower in a real battle. It was running Ember the entire game, Ember and Fly, or in Wing Attack, I guess, for a while. But Moltres was solid. Moltres was super solid. It did not blow me away as like a super overpowered broken legendary, which I think is perfect. That's kind of why I wanted to unban them, because I figured they would kind of be a little bit more reasonable to use. And I'm sure that early on it was very easy to switch in Moltres because it's fucking Moltres and it has base stats. But I think that ended up being a good choice. If I were to go back, I would have just banned Zapdos and Raikou. I think for sure, and maybe Suicune and Entei as well. But like Moltres and Articuno, I think are like could have stayed unbanned. But I'm glad we finally got to use a legendary. And then finally, let's go to our pretty unanimously, well, I guess not unanimously. I saw some people talk about Glorp MVP, or yeah, Glorp MVP, but I think the Hooked is very clearly the MVP. I don't think it's even close. We got it so early. It's Water Dragon. You can switch it into literally anything. It got Surf pretty early. It got Dragon Breath for coverage. Even before then, it was just clicking Water Gun and two-shotting things. The Hooked is absolutely the MVP here. And we yet again have another water-type blue Pokemon with yellow accents in the MVP. He joins a long list of several other water-type blue Pokemon with yellow accents, even some that aren't water-type. Most Przzlocke MVPs are blue with yellow accents. And I think the Hooked was a pretty big fan favorite as well. But no, that thing was stupid. That thing was actually so stupid. That thing was broken. The fact that we got it, that was so broken. But yeah, no, congratulations. Hooked, you are a very worthy Przzlocke MVP as well. And of course, one more time, we have to give it up one more time for the great Lou Gehrig, who we started this adventure with. And we were going to get it all the way to the MVP, or to, not the MVP probably, but the Hall of Fame. And Krabby showed up and cut that out right there. 07s. Also 07s to Bumble, our other one death as well. But we didn't lose anybody. That was the first time that we hadn't lost somebody to, well, no, it's not. But it's like the first time we hadn't lost somebody to like the entire Elite Four and all of Kanto. Like we hadn't had a death since Lou Gehrig, which is pretty impressive. I do not want your Kingdra plush. I don't want to be reminded. Anyway, shout out the Hooked. Okay, let's check out Route 15 before we do what we gotta do. We gotta go to Goldenrod. I don't know why it spawned you there. It doesn't normally spawn you there. Reminded of what? The death? Oh wait, you said Kingdra, not Kingler. I thought you said Kingler. Then yeah, if you don't want it, I will take it, so I don't have to buy one. I thought you said Kingler. I thought you were like, do you want my Kingler plush? So that you can get reminded of Lou Gehrig getting guillotined over and over again? I was like, that was pretty fucked up. But if you don't want it, I'll take it. If you want it, I'll buy it. It's like sitting cuties aren't that expensive. I can buy one. But if you don't want it, I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. It's perfect. You're coming over for Survivor tomorrow. You made up the Route 15 thing? Oh my god. Okay, we're done then. Okay. Hey, we're gonna end at midnight today. Probably. But we can update we have time to update the spreadsheet. Or the document. You're just being a little silly. Nothing wrong with being a little silly. Nothing wrong with being a little silly. What a fantastic Przzlocke, by the way. I think after the stress, we had the stress of Sun. That Sun Przzlocke, like, actually added, like, years to my life, I think, dude. And we're about to do Ultra Moon. We're about to do Ultra Moon on Friday. I just picked a random Pokemon, by the way. So that's going on the overlay for now. Let me pull up the Przzlocke doc. We got some guys to add. I have a little template now, so it should be a little bit easier to fill in. Look at this. Look at this beautiful document. I was going to put my fight there. Oh, yeah. I remember you talking about your fight. So here's all the Danny Ducks. We have to replace these with, like, our actual team members real quick. But yeah. So let's get our team members put in. Okay, so we need Pidgeot. Pidgeot is in there. Okay. And then we also have Clefable. And we also have Espeon. Espeon. And we also have who am I forgetting? We have the Hooked and we have Moltres. Who's the other one? Titar. Duh. Titar. Pierogi. Big fan of Pierogi. And then we have the Hooked, obviously. And we have our Moltres. That's going in there as well. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab the icons as well. I think Kaylee was trying to do a fight of herself, but she couldn't. I think it was just like Gen 2 is kind of a hard ROM to edit. Like it's a lot harder than 3, like Gen 3 games. So I think that's kind of why it didn't happen. Is from what I think I remember her telling me while we were working on it. But Kaylee fight would have been, yeah, bird keeper Kaylee or whatever. Why did I just write Golduck again? We need Clefable. Push the power button, now it's on. Like, now I have that in my head. Push the power button, now it's on like SB. And Moltres. Oh yeah, let's put on some music so I'm not just sitting here in silence while I edit this, by the way. I imagine that would probably be good for you all. Let's get some lo-fi going. Hey. Oh yeah, we can. I also added types today. I was messing with the document and I was like, types would be fun to add on here. I don't know if it's totally necessary. But it would be fun. Also, something I learned today while doing these types, I added types to all the other, like, teams. Did you know the first dark type to enter the Przzlocke Hall of Fame is Moodang, technically? Because it was Scrafty, but it got unbanned, and I don't count that. So Moodang in Black 2 was the first dark type, and a question was the first dragon type. Which is crazy, I feel. And then obviously the first fairy type was the Woker, but that was the first time it could have happened. So that's not as impressive. Boom. That is a goddamn moment, I think. Like a G6. I think we can type it out like this, because that's what the original name was. Oh. Pidgeot. Pierogi. Tyranitar. The Hooked. There was no pronouns. I was gonna say pronouns. There was no punctuation on the Hooked, right? I don't think there was. The Hooked period kind of has aura, though. Okay, and then very obviously we have. Also, you could have gotten spoiled if you checked the document because I did put it in here. the Przzy fight. Where's the MVP star? That's going to Kingdra, very obviously. Look at this team. This is a solid team for being like a randomizer, you know? At least I think so. I don't know about you. These guys are kind of tiny. Hold on, let me make them bigger. They look a little bit better if they're bigger, I think. There we go. Yeah, cool. I was going to put a team with Xatu, Murkrow, Porygon 2, Corsola, Steelix, and Mew with the teacher sprite and the custom trainer class. Oh, hell yeah. That would have been really fun. I also have our 2 deaths down here. Rest in peace, Blissey, and rest in peace, Lou Gehrig, of course. All right. I mean, there's more stuff to edit on the document, but I don't think we need to go through all that today. I whipped something up? What? Okay, we're spending the rest of the time doing this. What the hell? You cooked up this so quick. Dude, this is so cool. They have icons and stuff. Oh my god, Brandon. Thank you. Holy shit. Wait, this is so cool. These are all the Przzlocke Hall of Famers. Okay. So, how do we want to do the tiers? We'll do S tier is like goats, obviously. I tried to put the icons from the sheet on there. Oh, thank you. I always forget that like the people, like a lot of them died during the league. I always kind of forget about that. Oh, that is why you asked about the font. Oh my god. And you have the colors for the game? Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. Hold on, I need to put this in the Discord. I'm pinning this too. That's so good. I forgot you made it. Well, I guess a lot of the ones I forgot made it kind of got unbanned already. So there probably won't be very many in there. Fine. Great. Oh. Oh.